Y'all
What it
funny.
do?
This is not TV.
This
It's
ain't
never
fucking
TV, nigga.
TV,
Fuck a
bro.
TV. It's all
Goddamn
streaming
radio.
now.
It's all streaming now.
You know it is.
We on
Y'all
all
know what it is,
Like
bro.
think of like
Period.
let's
Nigga, I'm riding in the trenches, just like a real nigga supposed to. Stirring on the trap trade song, that'll keep your bitch in a close view. Younger with the juice and the gang of bad bitches that probably tryna fuck with the whole two. Years in the trap and the niggas still trapping and the gang still fucking roll too. Old try to get a check for licking on the dick, stupid bitch, that what you supposed to. Back page down on your ass and your bitch come here a little bit, let me coach you. Stirring on the young OG, on the young OG. I'm a young OG trying to holler at your mama, cause that old ass pussy gon' go to.
It's good, Rizzy.
What's up? Happy Thursday, gang. What's up?
Episode 44, I believe.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man. It's been
A
some
lot.
time. Dude.
It's a lot. Go back and watch. We have a lot of good content.
I know, definitely go back and watch, man. Hit that YouTube, hit that with that Apple Pod. Go look at the old episodes on there. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. But we got some people in the back. Let me bring up. I got a guest today. So I'm gonna start with my guest. You know what I'm saying? I got a guest. Got my nigga Mike B. He ain't cammed up. He ain't ready. Okay, let me see. Let me see who else I got. Okay. Let's go. Okay, what's good, Mike? How was your week, bro?
Baby Friday. Right, bitch.
I feel that. Yeah, yesterday was my Friday too and shit. I got training.
Mike, sorry. What do RPSL hip hop stand for? What's that? I can't hear you. Mike, gotta lift your phone up a little bit. What'd you say?
Real people show love.
Oh, okay.
How you feeling, trainer?
I'm feeling good. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm counting the hell down, y'all. This week had whooped my ass.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know they say at the end of the day they gonna end.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know, you just gotta get through it.
Mm-hmm.
Got Judy B.
Hey,
My
y'all.
birthday tomorrow. What's good, Judy?
Yes. What's up, doing? I miss y'all.
I
But
miss
I'm
you
back.
too.
But like Trina said, this week with my ass for real. Like,
okay, baby.
Trying to
Then,
work
you know,
and have a 6-month-old and pack my suitcase, pack his suitcase. Like it's been a fucking lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a lot.
man,
It's been a whole fucking lot. But I'm here though. I'm ready to turn up for my B-Day tomorrow.
Period.
all right. Then I got who some might say the David Rufford of the show. I got my nigga Puff.
You call it what? What you call it?
David Rufford right there, boy. Mm-hmm.
What's up with it, y'all?
Ain't nothing.
You in the whip, fool?
Yeah, I had to dive in the whip. You know, I'm around the way. This shit live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hold everybody there till this shit over, but come around there with this shit over with.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, these niggas, I got these niggas arguing basketball like a motherfucker out this bitch. I know y'all
Yeah, they
here.
gotta cut it with that Jordan shit too, man. They gotta leave that Jordan shit alone.
Man, they got. Hey, look,
He
man.
made good
Old
shoes.
niggas love Jordan.
That's
Old
about it.
niggas love Jordan.
Them shoes ain't even as good as they used to be. I ain't gonna lie, man.
So what we
saying?
on? What we on today, Brody?
Got a lot of numbers we don't wear. But yeah, we can get right into it. I got a little icebreaker for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So basically, Mike, the way the show go is I see a bunch of shit online or that go through my life, and I just bring it up here so we can talk about, get some other opinions other than my own on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you pod.
First thing I want to talk about, right? You know, I be driving, right, in the rain. I drive fast, right? So I only slow down just a tad bit when it rains. You know what I'm saying? So the other day, I'm driving and shit. I see a nigga walking. I try not to splash his ass, right? So I brake so I don't splash him, right? But it's this truck. I can't really see around the trucks when I brake to not splash the first nigga. I speed around the trucks. When I whip right in front of him, I splashed the shit out this other nigga I couldn't see behind the truck. Man. I felt bad a little bit. I was wondering, like, should I have felt bad for splashing a nigga, or should the
You know
nigga?
why I don't feel bad about splashing, bro? I don't
Let
feel
just
bad
come with
about splashing because I've been splashed more than I splashed. No diddy. No diddy. No diddy. I've been splashed more than I've done the splash and food, so I don't feel too bad about that shit. But fuck them niggas.
I would feel bad.
Yeah, I would feel bad as shit.
I would feel bad.
Y'all
Hey,
want to feel bad?
everybody
Y'all
saying
play
they
that
feel
bitch for
bad, right?
$100?
Have you ever been splashed before?
Nah.
Not that I know of, no.
See, I done been splashed by school bus,
Oh,
metro
fuck.
bus, cars, all that shit. So I don't feel no type of way about it.
If anything, you should be able to relate.
You say what?
You should be able to relate. If anything, you should be the one feeling bad if you've been splashed before.
Nah, I'm saying I wouldn't feel bad about splashing nobody else. Fuck them. It is what it is.
It
They
sound
might
like
I've been,
already be
I've been a
wet. They might
victim more
already
than the
be wet.
suspect. I've been a victim more than the suspect.
If they've been walking in the rain, they probably already wet, maybe.
But
Some
not that fucking
Not
wet.
soaking wet.
You motivated that nigga to get a car, Jason.
You just gave him a
motivated
light
that nigga.
fucking shower. You just gave him
Right.
a light shower.
Nah, ain't no
It
soap.
wasn't
That
intentional.
water
It's not
dirty
like
as
I
shit.
said,
I
oh,
mean,
let
I
me
know it wasn't intentional, but I would definitely feel bad as shit. I might even stop and be like,
Are you okay?
Oh,
Right?
no, I ain't stopping. No, I ain't
where
stopping.
you going? How far you going?
And then when they say no, I'm not okay. Keep me right home. I'm too wet to finish walking or anything. Then what
I
you
can't
gonna
help
do?
you with that.
Then what you gonna do?
You too wet to get in my car at that point.
Hey, Jason, where was you at, bro?
On Martin Luther King.
Oh yeah, fuck them.
Oh,
And
DC
Nah, fuck
side
him.
or Maryland side?
on the Maryland side.
Oh yeah, nah, he
yeah.
all right. You good? You safe? If you was on the DC side, your car would got a little shot at a couple times.
Yeah. Nah, no bullshit though. Definitely would.
Fuck out that nigga. I was just curious if y'all feel bad or if y'all feel like that just come with walking in the rain.
Nah, you motivated that nigga. I bet you
That
get a
ain't
car next
come.
week.
I don't think it come.
Bet you that nigga be driving next week.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If you walking in the rain, I just feel like the thought of you getting splashed gotta be in your mind. Like I might get splashed. I'm walking in the rain, bro. Like I'm walking on the side of the road in the rain. You gotta know that might come with it. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So I seen this video right
Mm-hmm.
with a security guard got his ass whooped. So I want to know, right, in y'all opinion, right, if you had an establishment, or because it might make a difference. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference in y'all answer, or if you had personal security and he got whooped protecting you, or he got whooped in your nightclub, you know what I mean, or your establishment doing his job, right? Is him getting whooped? Is that your ass him doing his job? Like, hey, look, man, you did lose, but you protected me, or is it like, man, I run a business, you got whooped, they can whoop you every Friday, I gotta fire you? Like,
that's grounds for unemployment. That's grounds for unemployment.
Oh, so you talking about club security? You're not just talking about a regular security guy. You just talking about club security.
I'm talking about any type of security. Does it matter what type of security? Does it change? Like club security? Let's talk about Walmart security. Let's talk about your personal bodyguard.
It's a bad
I'm a question
they think they could take you. No, I'm not.
Because if you club security, you expecting people to just to take force. You club security, you gotta take force. But if I'm like security and fucking marshals or something like that, and I catch somebody stealing, bro, do you? This job ain't worth my life.
He's saying you got
my job is to observe and report. Like
no. I'm not saying if you were security, Mike. I'm saying if you owned a business, right? I'm saying if you were paying the security, right? If you had security working in business, if you had security working at your nightclub, if you was a celebrity and you had a bodyguard, is that bodyguard losing grounds for you to fire him?
Oh yeah, because you good as fired. You good as fired because you not upholding your job, bro. Like I ain't hired you to just be sitting here and look all buff and shit. I hired you to work the bus, motherfucker.
That's how all y'all feel? All y'all gonna
I question your credibility at this point. I question if you could protect me at this point.
Yeah,
Goddamn, you got your ass beat. Lord knows what could have came next after the ass whooping, nigga. That could have been.
But not even
now
that. Like Wizzy said,
hey, but doing that go-go shit,
y'all, every fucking weekend because he got his ass whooped.
Yeah,
they gonna try him
doing
every
that
time.
go-go shit. I just seen a lot of motherfuckers just get a job just because they're big. Like, no, bro, what can you do? It got to be some type of physical training or something. It got to be some type of training, bro.
Well, security guards don't get the benefit of the doubt. Like you can't beat everybody, right? So the security guard don't get you got a 3 ass whooping minimum. You get your ass whooped 3 times in the like
it can't beat everybody, but you can't just straight up and down keep getting your ass.
Security guard
come on, man.
What if he's 7-2? What if he whooped 7 niggas and lost to 2 niggas? It's like, you lose another one, we going to fire you. But you would do it them 7 niggas. Like he don't get no benefit of the doubt. No.
It depends on how he whooped them 7 niggas though.
Yeah.
And it also depends on who the 2 niggas he lost to.
No bullshit.
Or depends on who the 7 niggas he whooped.
Okay, because he could have whooped
he-
7
yeah.
bitch ass niggas.
Cause if he lost to a
Bingo.
Kimbo Slice ass nigga, all right.
Or
But if
what
he
if
lose to me, dog,
what
you
if a
got to
bitch
go,
ass nigga
dog.
just keep whooping your security guard? A bitch ass nigga who ain't got no W's in the streets, but he getting his W's off your security guard. That's
He getting big
worse.
dubs. He
Like
getting big
that's
dubs
worse.
off
That's way
security.
worse. That's way worse.
Either way, 7 times is 7 times too many. Like he gotta go. He out.
Yeah,
And why
You
you
know what I
keep
mean?
I don't
fighting,
even
Like,
nigga?
think you
Why you
make it
can't
to
never
7. You
diffuse the
probably got like
situation?
3 times, bro. 3 strikes you out.
He
I don't even
fight
think
you
you got
with.
7.
I ain't even taking 3, no shade, no tea.
yeah, I'm not even.
If I'm
Yeah, 'cause
paying
my life
you,
on
I'm
the
not
line.
taking 3. If I'm dishing out this money and I'm paying you in my establishment, nigga, you ain't got 3 times to get your ass beat.
Yeah, you ain't got 3, man.
You ain't got 3.
If your personal security take an ass whooping to protect you, do you look at it as like, well, he got his ass whooping to protect me, so his job is done, or is it still like a failed job because he didn't whoop the nigga?
Nah, cause if he get whooped, that man, I'm still liable to get my ass whooped. How
That's
you
what
gonna
I'm saying. That question I now question
I'm gonna
my
fire
safety.
you
If he
so
get
somebody
knocked
else can
out,
He
hire
could have
you,
got
and then you can
away.
see
You
what the
could have
fuck
got
I'm
away.
talking about.
huh?
I'm
If
a
your
hire.
security guard,
I'm gonna fire you so somebody else can hire you, and then we gonna see what the fuck you gonna see what I'm
Tell me, so
talking
you
about.
telling me now I gotta run? Oh, you definitely fired.
Right. I'm
Yeah, you
hiring
fired.
you
You
to
good as
protect
fired.
me
You
and
good
nigga.
as fired, bro.
Right.
That mean I gotta
I'm
run.
not
Nah,
Right.
bingo.
nah,
I'm
you
not.
fired.
I'd
I
have
can
been
run
drinking
without
and
paying
drugging.
you,
I'm
nigga.
not
I need
about
to
to be
pay you to
running,
run.
bro. Like,
I could have
nah.
just ran.
okay.
Nah,
That is fucking funny as shit.
I
nah,
would have
fuck
got
that.
security too, but I seen the video and I was just wondering if security guards get how many chances they get. I never
And
been
it's the
security.
question though, and look, right? And if you run away, how you even know if he got whooped or not? You wasn't there.
Because
I'm
guess what? I seen my security get knocked the fuck out, and I ain't got time to stick around. I'm gone. I ain't got
Now that's
time
when
to
you gotta
do
get the
it.
gun. You
I'm
got when
out of
security
That's
ain't
what
there.
I'm
there, you
saying.
gotta
You
get the
don't know
gun.
what
That's
that
when they
nigga
whip out the
got.
gun. You gotta
I'm
get that
out
go
of
to the
there.
security
gun.
guards can't lose. Okay.
Nah, they can't
Bro.
lose.
I give y'all a prime example. That's just like when I had got caught in the middle of a wild ass shootout. I think this was 2020. And the shit that scared me the most, it was over 100 shots fired. But when I was running, the shit that scared me the most is I seen the fucking police running beside me. I'm like, bro, you're the police.
Oh
Why the
yeah,
fuck are you
bye.
running beside me, bro? Like, that shit scared me the most. Like, once I see my security or the police running, bro, I'm scared now, bro. Like, what we talking about here? What are we talking about?
No, that's funny, man. All right. So I want to know what do y'all value most, right? Well, what is most valuable to y'all, right? So is it A, someone who cooks decent every day, or B, someone who gives firehead every day? What would be more valuable to you?
Cook decent, bro. That shit costs too
Cooking,
much money to keep going
cooking,
out to eat every day.
cooking for
Bro, I
me
know
would be
all
most
y'all got Uber
valuable.
Eats and DoorDash on y'all phone. That shit costs too much.
I say
Rizzy?
cooking.
I see you don't agree, Rizzy. I see you don't agree,
Um,
Rizzy.
I'm just saying, I don't mind cooking. I may be more motivated if you give me something like that every day that's bomb like that. Like I might be in there whatever the fuck you want. Like, let's
So you
go.
rather that every day versus the motherfucker just spending takeout every day on food. Like just
I
every
don't
day,
mind
man.
to cook.
Motherfuckers
That's not saying that, oh, that means that now nobody in the house is gonna cook. No, now I'm more motivated to cook. God damn it, I'm up and ready. Like I want to cook. I'm motivated to cook because you
The
just
head
did
gonna
your
make you
big
cook.
one.
Okay. You don't need a nigga to
Breakfast in
cook if he give
bed.
you. I got you.
Yeah, just do that. Handle that. I'm good. I don't mind to
yeah.
cook.
I say
Okay.
cooking for me. Cooking is
Cooking?
more valuable.
Yeah,
Cooking,
way
Judy?
more
Puff, what's up,
valuable.
Puff? What's more valuable, Puff?
He about to be the outcast. Watch this nigga. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch
More
this.
valuable, Puff? Somebody cooking decent every day or somebody giving you 5 head every day, man?
Watch this nigga, folks. Watch this nigga. So, what do you value?
I already know his answer. I
I
know
do
his
too.
Puff. No, I Puff muted himself or something. I can't hear Puff, man. Puff, we can't hear you, bro. Leave and come back, Brody. We can't hear you.
Cause I know he gonna send me in the tears, fool. I know he is. So he about to say some wild ass shit. he
You
about to
already
say some
know.
wild ass shit.
We're gonna give Puff a second to come back and shit. Now I ain't gonna lie, man. Me personally, I think cooking is more valuable. Somebody that's gonna cook decent every day, you know what I'm saying? I do think that's more valuable than somebody that's gonna give me 5 head every day. You know what I'm saying? Hell,
Lame.
that 5 that head can be
Yeah,
anyway.
because you gonna be drained and hungry.
Exactly. I don't think head
Nah,
should work like it
Fucking
do for
drained
men.
and hungry. That shit is crazy.
you can
What's
hear
up,
me,
bro? How you
fool?
feeling? Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
hear
hear
you
you,
now.
Yeah.
bro. Give your
Uh,
answers, bro.
what's the question?
What is more valuable to you? Somebody who can cook decent every day, or somebody who will give you 5 head every day?
Oh, 5 head. I'm going with the head all day
Told
long.
you, I knew it.
I knew
I
it was gonna be
knew it.
I
that.
can feed myself. I can't suck my own dick now. I can't do that. I can't do that.
He
Man,
I
y'all
can't do
retarded,
niggas,
that.
G.
man, y'all
I
niggas
need
don't
a
buy groceries, man. You
I
ain't.
need a significant other. I don't need a partial other. I need a significant.
Hell no, that
I'm
meals.
You
dead.
feel me? Do some shit I can't do.
Oh no.
Fuck you talking about? I can
No,
order some food,
I be
bitch.
eating them leftovers to go to work, cause I need them meals, cause you feel me, save my money.
I don't eat leftovers. I only eat my mother food leftovers.
Oh, you tripping?
I
All
can
right.
eat some head all the time though.
I got a couple people on the show that have kids, right?
Yes, sir.
Some people playing got step kids, they own kids, all type of shit, right? So
Fuck
this is
them
what I want to know
kids.
from the parents, right? If your kid outsmoked you, would you be too embarrassed to come back on the show and tell us?
What you
Hey,
mean?
bro, I forgot who
Outsmoked
the
you?
fuck I was just
What?
having this
No.
conversation with. I
No.
literally just had this conversation the other day. I think we was
No, we
on
had the
Skype. We
conversation
had
the
this
other day,
conversation.
Mike.
I wasn't over
Yeah, we
there. I
just
wasn't
talking
there.
about this shit.
I wasn't there. If your kid outsmoked you, and I mean outsmoked you for all my weed smokers, for everybody to get high, right? For the niggas that don't get high, if your kid drink more than you, right? Let's say y'all was out drinking someone, they just out drink you or drink
I
you
ain't
under
gonna
the
lie.
table.
I'd rather my son outsmoke me than outdrink
I
me any
wouldn't
day.
be.
Cause
If
now
I
we
said I
got a
wouldn't be
problem. Cause
embarrassed.
now we got a problem.
You got a problem if your kid outdrink you?
Any day, yeah, we got a problem. Son, you gotta check you in somewhere. We got, cause I drink. You drink more than me, son. You gotta go check yourself in somewhere. You got, you gotta go somewhere.
Yeah, for me it wouldn't be embarrassing because I don't smoke at all, and then I don't really drink like that. So like, you probably
Yeah,
can
nah,
outdrink me and
I rather my
smoke me
kids
because I
smoking
don't
me
She
drink.
any
out
day.
hookah you, Trina. She out hookah you.
Then I'm a know like mother like daughter. You can hang at this
Shit like
point. Go
mother,
ahead
like
and blow.
daughter.
Go ahead and blow them O's, poo. Because as I get older, these some older lungs. I expect you to
Blow them
at least get
O's
that.
too.
Like,
Chest to be
Hell
dry as
no.
shit. Dry chest child.
That's
not
fucking
dry
crazy.
chest.
Fuck with the motherfucker hookah's chest be dry as shit over there.
No, you gotta have your water on the
Look, you
side,
see,
child.
you got your H2O on
Hydrate.
deck.
You gotta
Yeah,
hydrate.
that's how you
Hydrate.
stay in the game. That's how you stay in the game. You gotta have some
Hydrate,
water on
baby.
that.
Puff, you would be embarrassed if your kids outsmoked you?
Fuck no.
Judy, you good? You good if your kid outsmoked you, outdrink you?
Outsmoke me, fuck it. I could be
I'm embarrassed.
proud. I'll be like, oh my
Yeah. Fuck no.
Nah, I ain't gonna
But
lie,
nah,
bro.
that's just like the conversation we was having outside the other day, right? So, uh, basically, I wouldn't be mad because it's like, all right, we was talking about punishing your kids. Like, all right, when you find out your kids smoke, all right, so you feel like you gonna punish your kid, come in this room, being open no windows, no nothing, we gonna smoke back to back. And then my kid out smoke me then maybe I just need to shut the fuck up and be like, all right, nigga, like, look. And then we gotta think about something right quick. Hold up,
Yeah,
dog.
he
Like, all
rolling
right.
the J's for that
Now
one.
you don't need
Fuck
to
that.
smoke this shit in the
god.
house. Don't
Right?
smoke that
I
shit
get to come home to
nowhere
J's
else.
now. Like they already burning and roll for me. Like,
Nah, I'm gonna
fuck
feel away.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If my kid outsmoke me, I'm gonna feel away. One, I'm gonna feel away because nigga, you ain't even old enough to buy more weed than me to even get to outsmoke me. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown,
Right?
nigga. I go to the dispensary. I go at the block. I could go a pound. You can't afford no pound. I'm gonna feel away.
But the cheat code that these kids got, bro, is the Zah, bro. Come on, bro.
That's
You
gotta say
know,
something
Zah.
I about
too.
to
You
say, but
know, I
But
can
don't
you
give a
really
fuck how
afford more
pretty
weed than the
Zah
kid
is or
though?
how good it look,
Can you
how good
honestly
it
afford
smell,
more weed
bro.
than the kid?
That Zah shit only keep you
Can
happy
huh?
you
like 30
honestly
minutes.
afford more?
That real kush
No,
and all
question.
Yeah,
that shit.
yes.
Them
Because you
kids
gotta
can't
remember,
sit
I
in no
sell
room and
weed,
sit there and
and the
smoke that
kids spend
shit,
more money
bro.
on weed than the adults.
Bingo. They
The
do.
They
kids
don't
do
Because
have
they not high
priorities. They don't
yet.
have
They not getting
kids,
responsibilities.
high like we was
when we
getting
was
high. We was
kids,
getting
the kids
high,
do the
bro.
same thing. The kids do the same thing we did when we was kids, right?
Yeah.
When kids buy weed from you, right? It be 3 kids together buying weed. When I come buy
Mm-hmm.
weed, I buy my goddamn self because I'm grown, nigga. I
But
don't
hold
need
up, here's the
2 of my
difference
niggas to
between them. Here's the
buy
difference.
the weed with these
It's
niggas.
three of them, and they
But they
putting
come
up on at
20
least a
times.
bit.
They come 20
Back in the
times,
day,
dog.
hold up.
They
Back
come
in the
20.
day, bro,
They on the
it
way
was
right
5
now.
niggas putting
They
up
on
on a
the way again
dime,
right
bro.
now. This is the
Like
sixth
niggas
time I
realize
seen them
pitching on a
today.
little ass bag of weed.
Either way, it's 3 of them to buy that shit. I'm coming to pump by myself. I
Right.
just I'm just too smart to spend all my money on weed. But they spend all
Yeah,
their
but you gotta
money.
think what you coming to buy is about to
I
last
could
you
go buy that
3-4
shit.
days.
I just grown now.
They about
Number
to
two,
look. What you coming to buy gonna last you 3-4 days because you got responsibilities, nigga. They about to smoke all that shit right now and get
because they
Yep.
full
all stick it
tomorrow.
together, so
And
they
it's
gotta
three
smoke
of
it together. They all spend their money
three of the
together.
young asses got a dub. It's three of the young asses got a dub versus when we was growing up, it was 3, 4, 5 of us that had $2, $3 a piece and we trying to get a dime bag. These little motherfuckers, they trying to get the whole Vic, the whole
Yeah, they want
half,
the whole joint.
and they trying
They
to
come for the
smoke
whole joint.
good before they get in the house of their mother. They trying to smoke good.
My second reason why I'm gonna feel away if my kid outsmoke me. My kid ain't I don't drink me. I ain't even talking about if you out drink me, I agree with Mike.
No,
If you
my
out
kids
drink
never
me,
out drinking
you
me.
got a
If you out
problem. You
smoke
know
me
what
all
I'm
day, you out drink.
saying?
That's why I said you out
That's not
drink me, you
happening.
got a problem.
I can't even picture that happening. My second reason I'm gonna be mad that my kid outsmoke me is because where we came from with this smoking shit. You know what I'm saying? We came from Reggie, from the Dro to the Loud. We was outside, right? We wasn't in the area where your mother just let you smoke in the house. These kids just smoke. I had to smoke outside
Bruh.
in the sun on the park bench. I'm just stuck fried in the sun, just drained, just smoking. Man, I'm gonna feel away.
These
I'm gonna
kids
feel
get to
away. They
smoke in
ain't
their
been through
house,
shit.
all that shit
They
now,
ain't been
bro.
through shit, man. I'm gonna feel away if a
That's
kid
because
outsmoke
we
me, man.
smoke. Our parents
I'm
didn't
gonna feel
smoke.
away. I'm gonna feel away if
Bingo.
my kid
Our
outsmoke me.
parents didn't
I ain't
smoke.
got
We
remember they
smoked. Our
smoking
parents didn't
earlier.
smoke.
They smoking earlier, so of course they gonna be able to smoke more than you because they used to it faster. You gotta
My
think we
nigga
had
And
to
they
just
got
start.
more access to it when your
Yeah,
when they
we was
parents
sneaking
know
to
about
smoke
it,
weed at
they
13 and
parents funding
14.
that shit, or they parents just straight up giving them weed. Straight up giving them weed.
I'm gonna feel away. I ain't gonna lie, man. My kid outsmoke me, man. I'm gonna feel away.
I'm not gonna feel away if you out smoking, but if
I'm
my
gonna come
kid
see
out
y'all though.
drink me, we have a problem, bro. Listen, we have a
I'm
problem.
pretty sure my brother can outsmoke my father. I'm pretty sure he
I'm
could.
pretty sure. But guess what your father gonna do
I'm pretty sure.
if your brother out drink him? He gonna be looking like, God damn, son, you okay? Everything all right
He
at
gonna. I
home?
can see my dad being like, "That's that Johnson blood."
Everything all
I
right
can
at
see my
home?
dad doing some shit like that. Like that's that Johnson blood in you, nigga. Like I
Yeah.
see him doing some shit like that. But I definitely think that my brother can outsmoke my dad for sure.
All right, we're gonna move along, right? K Michelle went on record saying she doesn't like men that cries because she no longer feels protected.
Oh, that's for the girls. Y'all answer that first. Cause
I
I
hate
really
that.
felt say I felt the same way about that. So y'all go first.
I
Cause
hate
y'all
that. I hate
I
that
hate that
because
shit too.
we men should be able to cry. Now if you excessively boo-hooing every day, I don't think anyone should be doing that. But I mean, if he has a moment where he crying about something or he emotional or angry cry, because a lot of men do that, right? You know, a little teal too. I don't think that's crazy. She should never said that. She wrong.
Yeah, I don't agree with that shit neither. For real. I feel like a man should have a space of vulnerability and a safe space to be able to do that with their mate at that. Like, then you
Nah,
gonna
no,
be
you shouldn't.
crying when
Fuck that crying shit.
he. No,
Fuck
a
that
man
crying
needs
shit.
to be in tune with his emotions. Nobody want no nigga that's not in tune with his emotions and be able to process his emotions
Dude, fuck
properly.
all that weak ass crying shit,
Nobody want
dog.
that.
That's not a manly thing to do. Just be out here crying and shit. I mean,
No, but
fuck no,
I get that part, Sid. Like niggas ain't just out here boo-hooing, but
man.
if it come a time where like, I feel like I want to cry on my girl's shoulders and she just looking at me weird as shit,
Yeah,
and
that
I
should
done
be in
lost my
place.
whole grandmother. Like you sit here looking at me weird, but
Yeah,
who the fuck am I safe
Mhm.
with? Like who am I safe with?
there you go.
You supposed to be my
Yeah,
motherfucking my other half, my companion.
yes,
You supposed to be all that. Who the fuck am I safe
yes,
with?
yes.
But then that's where the cheating shit come in as, right? So while you looking at me funny, I got this bitch over here who want to hear everything I gotta say, can wipe every tear
Okay,
that's coming
Hey
out my
Jason,
eyes,
okay,
hey Jason.
everything. So what's
Jason,
the
what I
okay.
point?
tell you yesterday, dog? I'ma cry in the car like a winner, dog.
Go in the
I'm
shower.
gonna cry in the
Go in the
car like
shower.
a winner, dog. You never gonna see me cry. I don't even. I'm gonna cry in the shower because I don't even want to see myself cry. I want these ain't tears. This the shower. It
I
ain't
get what you
happening.
That's
saying,
not
fool.
healthy
That's
though. That's
masculine.
not healthy.
Exactly. I was
Yeah.
just
That's
getting
Ain't
it.
not
That's
a
nothing
not
healthy
healthy.
way.
healthy,
Nothing
fool.
healthy about exposing your vulnerabilities to another
What
human being.
you
There's nothing
mean?
healthy about that.
That's crazy that you feel like it's nothing healthy about being able to process your emotions, work through your
It's
emotions,
nothing healthy about being
especially with
vulnerable
someone.
to another human being.
No. When
There's
y'all
nothing
say
healthy
not
about
being
giving
able
somebody
to
to one up
process
on
your
you.
emotions, right? Me not crying in front of you doesn't mean I'm not processing my emotions. That means I ain't processing my emotions in front of you.
In front
If
of
I'm trying to
you,
cry in the
yeah.
shower, I am processing my
I'm
emotions.
crying in the car like a winner,
Yeah,
dog. I'm never
yeah,
gonna
I'm
cry
processing
in
my
front of
emotions
you.
by myself.
I'm
I
never
don't
I'm
know
gonna cry in the car like a winner, dog.
because I'm a winner.
It is the
I
problem.
get it, but like I'm about to
Holding your
say,
tears. You holding your tears like let me
Bro,
go
I'm
in the
about to
house.
say, bro, how long you
Like,
holding these
Dude,
tears,
I
fool?
didn't even
What if
cry
you
at my
what if
grandma's
you live
funeral,
with the
bro, because
girl
it was
you
too many
scared to
other people
cry in
crying.
front of, bro? How long you holding these tears, bro?
You say
where's
what?
the
You
sense
say
of
what?
vulnerability? I don't want to be with someone who also lack emotional like availability. Like, where is the vulnerability in the relationship? Like,
No,
it
I'm
should
not
be
trying to be
something.
vulnerable. I'm never trying to be vulnerable in life, period. Like, that's not nothing that a man should ever be is vulnerable. I don't feel like no human being
But
should ever
that's
be
why we
vulnerable.
got them problems though as men though,
Yes,
fool. That's why
yes,
we got problems
yes.
as men. That's why we
I ain't
Come
got
on,
lashing
no
out. That's
problems.
why
Mikey,
we cussing
Mikey
shit out. That's why
B.
we doing that, bro.
Come on,
Doing
Mikey
what?
B.
That's why we lashing. That's why we got these problems, bro.
Big
That's why we
time,
keep lashing out for no reason, cussing shit
big
out like
time.
to the highest festivity, cussing shit out. That's why we got these problems, bro.
And
Like,
then
cause a
y'all
lot
go
of
have
shit be
sons
balled
who
up
not
in,
able
bro.
to
Like,
process
I
their
ain't saying
fucking
oh,
emotions.
just boohoo cry to your girl for attention. But if it's time I need to cry, who the fuck do I feel safe in front of, crying in front of if it ain't my significant other?
Your mate.
Like,
Myself.
come on now. And if she can't
Myself.
understand that,
Man, I
then you
ain't
gotta
crying. Listen,
understand why I'm
listen.
reaching out to this other person who
I am
actually
crying in the
cares.
car like a winner, dog.
Should
Straight
be crazy
sample.
sometimes, B.
We can get shirts made. We can get shirts made. Crying in the car like a winner.
Like, I get what you're
Crying in the
saying,
car
bro.
like a winner. And you can have me in the driver's seat by my motherfucking self with the tent smacked out.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
man. When it come to
But you
crying for
speaking
your
from a
girl,
man who known to be single though, Blue. You
I
known to be
mean,
single, fool. You speaking
that
from
is
that
true.
perspective. You know what I'm saying? You known to
dude,
be single, bro.
but no,
So
so
you gotta
I've
have
tried
that
relationships
mentality,
before.
bro.
I see relationships all the time. Them drinks is
Right.
bullshit. I would never. I would. It's some things I can't say on this show because I don't want to get people in trouble. But I see murder relationships all the time. Bullshit. All that shit is bullshit. It's a sheet of paper, and at the end of the day, you lose more than you gain it.
Yeah.
You can have a full-fledged relationship
No.
and love the shit out of somebody without being married to them, without being have no title at all.
Nah,
So
that's
you put a
facts. That's
title
facts
on
like
something,
shit.
you now owe that person something.
That's facts like shit.
Mm.
Fuck that shit.
I think,
It
But
I
don't
think,
give back.
also, bro, that goes back to all the fucking emotions and anger and shit that's built up in men, bro. Like, that's where that shit come from, bro. We ain't got nobody to be vulnerable with, bro. Like, at the end of the day,
Wait,
like, our parents already coaches like suck that shit up, be a man, be a man, be a man. So you ain't about to go to your mother with this shit.
but I
fuck
think
Who the
no.
fuck you gonna go
a man
to?
though,
Who
I
the
think you
fuck you
can
gonna
be
go? Who you
vulnerable
gonna cry
without
to?
And
crying.
that's also misleading too, in a sense, because then you raise your child, and then now your child's behaving this way. Do they go have children who are also not
What
emotionally
you
intelligent
mean?
or can't
Time
Which
out,
is
time
process
facts
out,
the
time
though.
out,
It's
time out,
fucked
time
up.
out, time out.
You're
Hold on,
right
hold on,
though.
hold
It's
on. Hold
1,000,
on.
1,000% right. It's
All right.
fucked
Hey,
up.
Mike,
But
B, you got a son, right?
yeah, I got two sons.
When your son start crying, what's the first thing you say?
Stop crying. You a
Thank
boy.
you,
Pick
thank
that
you,
shit up.
thank you. The fuck?
Pick that shit up.
Thank you. So why would you
No,
live something different than what you preaching?
But that's where the
Cause
women come
my
in
son
there,
start,
bro.
man,
That's
hey
where the
Jason, what I
women
tell you, when my son
outside
start
your
crying,
mother
what I used to
come in
do?
there, bro.
I used to walk away. I turn my head, walk the fuck off. They'll stop
Yeah.
crying. They will stop crying. If you're not paying them attention, they will stop crying.
All
Cause that's
right, so
all
perfect
crying
example,
is.
right?
okay, bruh.
That's
Knowing there's
all
something
crying
wrong.
is
All right,
you
so
seeking
let's say this.
attention.
Let's say this right quick, right? Say this right quick, right? Say this. Say something. Say like you out with your significant other, right? But hear me out. Say y'all out and about, right? And you being the type of nigga that you is that's gonna hold that shit in. Let's say something happened while you and your girl out and about. Only you know what's wrong. She don't know what the fuck is wrong. She keep asking you what's wrong. She keep asking you what's wrong, but you ain't trying to tell her. You ain't trying to show no emotion till she roll out. But now, and like in all reality, bro, she not going nowhere no time soon. You not about to drop her off nowhere no time soon.
I don't know why you cut out.
I'm not about to
I'm
drop
just
her off no
saying,
time soon. So until she gets out your space, bro, guess what? A woman gonna keep asking you, bro, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Guess what you gonna do? Snap. You're gonna snap. Ain't nothing fucking wrong. Stop asking me what the fuck is wrong. Am I? Until she get out your
oh,
car, that's when you gonna let it all pour out and
so
shit. But
tell me,
she was just
so
sitting there asking you
so
what's wrong and shit
it,
like that, bro. Like, that's
so
what's
have you
wrong with
cried in
us,
front
bro.
of
At
your
the end
girl
of the day,
before?
bro, we be lashing out on the wrong motherfuckers who care about us sometimes, bro.
I'm saying, have you cried in front of your girl before?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hear
I
you.
can hear you.
I'm
Hump
asking
is
you,
on it. Hump,
have
hump
you
got
ever
us on
cried?
Hold
it.
up.
Yeah, we hear
Oh,
you.
people on the show, have a nigga ever cried in front of y'all before?
Yes, I've seen a guy cry before. Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all
Mike,
still with that dude?
Mike, leave and come back, bro.
No,
Like
hold on.
drop out.
No,
with the link.
Is y'all still
I'm
with?
not.
Hold on. Question. Is y'all still with that guy?
I'm still not with the guy, but I didn't leave the guy because he cried.
But hold on. But are you with the guy that was crying?
No, but it has nothing to do with him crying though.
Yeah, leave and come back, right?
I was with him after he cried.
You was with him after he? What did he cry for?
Yeah.
No, what did he
Because
cry for?
because he was going through something. He lost somebody.
I know that's it. People cry when people die.
Then I had someone that cried before when his mom ended up getting cancer again.
That's rough. Now imagine a nigga busting out crying because he $30 short on the rent.
Y'all can hear me?
That's something different. That's what she was saying in the beginning. If it's excessive crying about nothing, then cool. But like if you're going through some shit, you should be able to express yourself, like or cry or be vulnerable. If you're going through something tragic,
you gotta remember everything is an opinion. With your level of some shit is not my level of some shit.
I do agree. I do agree with that.
Everybody that my 5 favorite people died. Like the 5 every time I had a new favorite person, they all died. My man
you
Winfred
cried
died
like a
cancer.
baby all 5 times.
Wait, hold on. I'm mute y'all real quick because I've been trying to make this point, right? I'm mute y'all, right? I'm gonna mute y'all. Why? Because why y'all keep saying a man can't express himself unless he crying? Why can't a man just express himself and not cry? Like y'all trying to combine the two. Like
you can express yourself verbally.
You
can express yourself verbally.
That's my point.
I get what I asked, but when y'all keep saying like a man should be able to be vulnerable, a man should be able to be vulnerable. Y'all making it seem like because I'm saying a man shouldn't cry that he not vulnerable. I could be vulnerable and still not cry.
I never said that. I never said that you can't be vulnerable if it's not verbal. But what I'm saying is if you want to
if you so is it so you can't have a vulnerable man and still not have a man that don't cry in front of you?
I will say you can be vulnerable, but at some point, I will question the level of vulnerability if you're not able to express. If you got to go to the car and cry because you don't want to cry in front of me, and I'm in the house, like
if I told you what's wrong with me, if I told you what's wrong with me,
that's why I cry. I ain't got time to cry in front of you.
If I tell you what's wrong with me and I cry somewhere else, but I told you what's wrong with me, I essentially told you what I'm crying about, even though you ain't see me crying about it. I still was vulnerable with you. I don't have to cry in front of you.
No, but I still question the level of security or vulnerability that you share with me, even though you expressed that to me, but you want to cry and then you leave the space that you in that should be safe enough for you to share that emotion.
If I tell you what's wrong
it's crazy to me.
If you're vulnerable enough to tell me what's going on, then you can be vulnerable enough to cry. If that's what you need to do in that
moment. If you need to cry.
What's going on? That's what's more important. Not you seeing me cry.
I would question how comfortable you are with me if you feel as though you need to leave the space that should be safe already for you to express those emotions to do it elsewhere. That's my thing. You can tell me what's going on and still be vulnerable. Yes, 100%. But if you feel like you need to display this type of emotion and you have to leave the space that should be safe to do so, then I question the level of vulnerability and security you have within me as your mate. 100%. If I tell you what's going on and then I go in the motherfucking bathroom and close the door and cry,
hold up.
That's
Everything
crazy.
that you're saying, hold up. Everything that you're saying, you're 1,000% right. But I tell my girl this shit all the time. Everybody is not built like you. Everybody's not built like that. Everybody's not built like that. So when it's certain emotions I'm trying to hide, you trying to warm me. Oh yeah, I'm not this person, I'm not that person. But you gotta realize I haven't dealt with somebody like you, so it's hard to trust that you won't take my feelings for granted, bro. So it's, for a man, that shit is taken in and it's closed in.
I can understand that too, but you got to understand too, if your mate do question that level of vulnerability, security, you also can't be mad at her because you're holding in those emotions because you feel safe from past experiences. If I had past experiences and I needed to cry and you was there versus me crying in your arms and I go in the bathroom and shut the door, would you not feel some type of way? Did I not
now question, right? Now question, as a woman, right? As a woman, y'all genuinely cry, right? So how many times like you ever dealt with a nigga who just took your shit for granted, bro, and then you move on to the next man? He's like, you don't want to show your feeling because somebody took my feelings for granted. I ain't about to sit here and be no joke to the next motherfucker.
I do agree with that, but I've always moved with caution, but I never tried to go into my next situation damaged. Just because I went through something don't mean I'm going to take all of that to my next mate. Yes, I'm going to move
If you
cautiously,
moving with caution,
but
you
I'm not.
taking it to your next step. You moving with caution.
You can move with caution and still be open. Just because I'm moving with caution does not mean that I'm completely closed off to the idea of something
No,
or how I'm moving.
but you really can't though, because the
Why
whole point
can't
of
you?
being in a relationship is being wholeheartedly into someone. If you're moving with caution, you can't be wholeheartedly into something because you're moving cautiously. That's the fault. You got one person putting their all into something, you got another person being cautious about it. That's not a fair relationship in the first place.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo.
I don't agree with
But
that.
That doesn't even
like,
sound
hold
fair.
up,
How can you be
like you said, you're
cautious
not
and that?
bringing no shit
Yeah.
from your past or none of that. So say like you're not bringing nothing into your past, but then something happened and it just flashed back that something to remind you of
Like
your
you
past.
triggered.
It's not you bringing your past in your past relationship. It's something that you've seen before, and now you got your guards back up again.
Yeah,
It's
like
not the
you
same
triggered.
thing.
I do agree you could be triggered by something, but then I think once again, where goes the maturity of you being able to have a conversation about how you're triggered or the situation?
If you secure in your emotions and how you feel, I don't give a fuck if you want to judge me because I cried, nigga. Fuck you. Like
Now that's
I
how.
feel how I feel, and that is
Right.
what it is. Like
I
so,
got
I
you.
feel like you gotta carry it more like that too. Like that's how you felt. Stand on that.
All right. I'm gonna end with Rizzy on that topic. I got y'all for an hour, so I'm moving on. I only got y'all
I
for
told
an
you
hour.
that when I was
We
like,
can
you
move
know, I'm
on.
so angry because I ain't cried in a long time. Like I was like, man, I really feel like I'm so angry because I haven't cried in a long time. Sometimes you just need to fucking cry. It just is what it
I ain't
is.
recorded in a long time. I need to record. I don't need to cry. I just need to record.
This nigga, well, you know where to take your ass and record that, nigga. That's your business.
No, but
You
I'm
need to go
saying like
fix
that.
that, nigga.
That's how I release my shit. Battle rap and music. I don't need to cry for nobody. I cry on stage.
But
I cry in the
again,
booth.
you're known for being a single man, fool. You known for being a single man, bro. Yeah, you probably juggle relationships and shit like that. But come on, bro. You my man, but I know you, fool. That shit, you ain't never looked at, oh yeah, this gonna be my wife. You ain't never looked at nothing like, oh yeah, this could potentially be my wife, fool. I know you, bro.
Dude, cause
I
marriage is
know
a
you.
loss. Marriage is a losing game, dude.
Yeah.
It's nothing about marriage that screams out, oh yeah, man, this is a successful thing I need to do. Marriage is
Mm-hmm.
positive for the female. And
Yeah.
it's so crazy because like they didn't maneuver marriage to eliminate all the positives for us. Because at the end of the day, a man isn't supposed to pay for the wedding. The female's dad is, but it's no longer that way. You don't even get that part. So what about marriage? What is a win for you? Because I can fuck you without being your husband. I can put babies in you without being your husband. You can move into this house without being my husband. Now, at the end of the day, if we break up, I got to give you money now. I got to pay for your whole lifestyle. If I helped you have a lifestyle, I got to now keep that lifestyle up that I gave you. That don't make sense.
It's about so
Hold on.
much more than that. It's
We gonna
about commitment. Go
Rizzy,
ahead.
let him in with the rant. Let him in with the rant because I'm
Right.
muted. I need
I
to move
got
on.
you. I got
You
you.
got it for an
Okay.
hour. I got for. I'm gonna mute all y'all.
So,
I gotta move on. But I appreciate the convo though. It's gonna look good on the playback. All right, next
You
question.
started that shit, nigga, so now you gotta finish it.
No, I only got y'all. I don't know how many y'all gonna stay past the hour. So I gotta roll through. And then after we get there, then y'all can talk about whatever over reiterate shit. All right. This is what I want to know. Next question, right? So one time, right, I was dealing with this girl, right? And I was at work, and this white bitch was feeling me, right? So she told me she wanted to give me some pussy, right? So me being a smart ass, I told her, only way you gonna get this dick is if you ask my wife for a threesome. That was some funny, asshole shit to say. So I go home to wife and I tell her this, right? Hey, white girl try to get me. That's what I told her, right? She didn't appreciate that shit. I thought we both was gonna laugh at it on some like I was just being an asshole. This bitch ain't gonna come ask you. Like I essentially thought in my mind I was telling her no. You know what I'm saying? She felt like nigga, all you should say is no. Anything else is offensive. So I want to ask y'all on the show, right? If you dealing with somebody, right, and somebody trying to pursue you or pursue them, is anything other than no, I'm taken or no, I'm married, is that offensive?
Yes, to me.
It all depends on the situation.
Did she look better or did she look
Cause
close
what
to
if you're
what
not
that girl
happy
looked
at
like?
home? What if you're not happy at home, fool? It all depends on the situation.
Oh my
Did she
God.
look better
Leave the
than your girl?
situation and go elsewhere.
Did she look better than your girl,
No,
Jason?
I ain't gonna lie, cause
Did she
that
look
that
better than
that
my
not being
girl?
happy at home shit, boy, that shit have you on time for work. That shit, like, boy, that shit have you, boy. You gigging, you ain't missing a day of work, you ain't calling out late, you ain't calling out shit. You gigging to get to that work done. But you're not happy at home. So I'm asking you straight up. Are you
Y'all
happy
Rob
at
Lowe on the
home though?
show, y'all.
Was you happy at home when this happened to you?
Wait, okay. So to answer both questions, right?
Was
Puff,
you
to answer
happy
your
at
question,
home when this happened to you?
I'm
Is all
gonna
I'm
answer
asking
both
you.
of them because Puff asked me, did the girl look better than my girl? And I'm not gonna say the girl did. I'm not gonna say the girl looked better, but what I will say is the girl looked like she was about to be a good time. She looked like she was probably nastier than the girl
Oh.
at the time. So, Mike, to answer your question, right? I was happy, but I would have,
All right.
but I'm still a man. You get what I'm saying?
You would have been happier. He would have been happier if his girl would have been like, "Yeah, we can do this."
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. And right, and the relationship is about compromise, right? So
It
He
is.
gonna do it
Yeah,
every
okay.
and
time.
if she
Yeah,
cared about
okay.
pleasing her man, she would have compromised and at least let him get some head.
Nah.
And at
See,
least let him get some
he
head.
gonna do it every time,
No.
fool.
At the
He gonna
very
do
least.
No.
it.
At the very
No.
least.
Nah.
At the very least.
He
And I'm
gonna
just
do
coming
it
from
every
like, you know, from over here side.
He gonna
Look,
do it every time, bro. This nigga crazy.
put yourself in the perspective of my girl at the time, right? So let's say I'm asking y'all, right? If y'all have significant others and somebody
Unmute my
approached
mic,
your
Mo.
significant other and they let them know that they find your significant other attractive, right? Should your significant other say anything but no, or I'm taken, or I'm married? Like, should they say anything but those words?
Nothing else for me, baby.
You supposed to tell that bitch, hey, you approach my bitch with some bullshit, she might fuck you up. Like, no, you were supposed to set it straight. You were supposed to set it straight.
I never in my mind thought, no, don't hear me out. I never in my mind thought that this bitch would approach my girl. Now, if I did think that, I wouldn't have said that. But the girl I said it to,
But I feel like that leaves it open too. I feel like that comment leaves it
when I
open.
went
That's what
home
you're
to my
supposed to do.
girl,
You're supposed to leave it open.
No, you're not. That's the problem. You're supposed to set
That
the
would be the
tone.
problem.
That's a problem for me.
See, y'all burning bridges. Y'all may gotta come back across. That's what's fucked up with you.
Burn all them fucking bridges.
See, y'all
Okay,
closing doors.
baby.
Y'all closing doors in life and y'all locking them, and that's y'all problem. Right there.
I'm gonna take that problem every time.
They gonna always be there. You can rebuild the bridge. The things that you close, you can always open back up. Trust me,
How long
these
is it gonna
niggas,
take
they
to rebuild
always
that
be there.
bridge?
They
Ask the
opening
people
them
in
up.
Baltimore.
Okay, real the
Ask
fuck
some people in
quick,
Baltimore
bitch.
how long it take to rebuild the
Green
bridge. You
fucking
burn it
rat.
down.
I'm a messy person. I'm sorry. So Mike B, when I was first stating it, right, you asked me, was I happy at home, right? So I'm asking you, right? If somebody approached your girl and let your girl know or your wife know that they was into it, right? Would you want her to consider whether she was happy at home, or would you want her to just say no and that's the end of you? Would you want her to just say no, or does she got room to say something smart, say something sassy? Would you want your wife to just say no, or like I'm asking?
Or leave it
I
open.
mean, it's up to her how she handles the situation, but what I do expect is for her to acknowledge this shit, because I would do the same thing. Hey, yeah, this bitch pushed up on me today, this, that, and third, XYZ, this, that, and third, but that's my 36-year-old mind thinking. My 25-year-old mind, I'd have been like, bitch, no, fuck you and that nigga, bitch, you wanted him. You know what I'm saying? I just all the break, though she wanted the nigga, just start lashing out and shit, but bro, that happy at home shit plays a big part, bro. Because if you one of y'all happy at home, I don't give a fuck. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're not happy at home, you doing this shit for a purpose. You either doing it for the kids or you doing it for the bills, bro. So
And
if you're not
if she
happy at
freaky
home,
enough,
bro,
if
it
she
is what
freaky
it
enough, I
is.
feel like I may even think in that moment if I'm the girl who he said that to, like, dang, what they on? Like, I don't know if that would necessarily cause me to shy away. I might be like, oh, okay, they might be. I just gotta
Right, you can leave it open. Like she might be with the shit.
How bad you want it?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a no for me, buddy.
I
But
mean,
I'm
my
also
girl
not
with it, it
publicly
ain't
telling no
cheating
bitch
though.
I'm not happy at home either, though. I'm not openly telling no.
Now,
I'm not telling no
Puff,
bitch
I
I'm not
definitely.
happy at
Now,
home.
Puff, that's a good point, right? I definitely ain't look at it as I did something wrong. At the time, the girl made it seem like I did something wrong. In my mind, I said that shit.
You
I didn't
did
do
nothing
anything.
wrong, dude. You left
I
your
didn't think
girl
I
in
did
control.
anything wrong, but I was wrong.
You
Though.
left your girl in
No, you
control.
was
If your girl
wrong.
didn't want it to go
You
down,
was
it
wrong.
I
go
was
down.
wrong. You saying right
You was
now?
wrong.
It was going to
You
happen.
was wrong. You was
I didn't
wrong.
think that. At the time, I didn't think that. At the time, I think I was 22 years old. At 22 years old, I didn't think I was wrong. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, come
Don't
on,
ask me
bro.
relationship questions.
All
At
right.
22,
Leave me out of it.
you know what I would tell a bitch at 22, bro? You just gotta understand. You just gotta. I'm 22. You just
At
gotta
22,
understand. Like you just have to
I
understand.
wouldn't even
I'm
tell him
22
that.
years old.
22, they
Come
only
on,
get on
bro.
explanation. Bitch, I'm 22.
Nigga, 22. I still ain't had no kids. I had my first kid at 23, going on 24.
Yeah, I thought I was being funny. I don't know. I was wrong at the time.
Bring that, bring that.
If you and your friend has an issue that goes public, so if you and your friend has an issue that hits Twitter or hits Instagram, do you feel like y'all can go back from? Do you feel like y'all can come back from the issue going public?
I don't think it
That's
should
cool.
go public.
Nah,
That's a mess.
no, we're not coming back from that. You try to play with me in the public. We could have addressed that shit behind closed doors.
Privately.
I got a
Anytime you
problem.
disrespect me in public, I have nothing else to say to you. You disrespect me in public, we're done. I don't give a fuck how much time we shared, what we shared.
But what
You
is
disrespect me
public
in
though?
public, that means you don't give a fuck about me.
Public,
So
like
it's
on
nothing
social
else to
media,
talk
he said.
about.
Like
It's nothing else to talk about.
if me and you, if we went back and forth on maybe Instagram, maybe Facebook, maybe Twitter, that's what I'm saying about public. I'm saying like we
Is
just stay
public
with
more
people we-
embarrassing than outside?
Yes. Public is
Like that
outside,
could be
motherfucker.
public too.
That could
Public is
be, yeah.
outside.
That could be.
Outside can be public. Well, might be that is a lie because we have beat up a lot of our friends outside, and we have been friends with them again.
But them our friends, though. Them our men.
He said that's what he said.
He
He said
said
you get into an
friends.
argument with your men on
He
social
said
media.
friends.
Would you
Oh,
be
okay.
cool with it?
I think you said.
I think social media. I think the difference between y'all beating up friends, like if you beat up somebody in the neighborhood, right? It stays amongst the neighborhood. It might not translate to outside the neighborhood, right?
Oh,
but if me
yeah.
and you,
So, all
if me
right,
But
and
I
you
yeah.
get
put
an
my
argument,
hands
Yeah,
on
it's in
you
the
though.
if me and
neighborhood.
you
Now, if
get
me
an
and my
But I
man get
put
the
my
racket
hands on you.
at
wait,
Bowie
wait,
I
but,
Town
put
but
my
hear
Center,
me
hands
out
bro,
on
though.
you
you.
not
All
my
we
man
did was
no more.
Twitter beef.
Why
I
you
don't
got to
care.
fight
No,
if you
Me
no,
and Mike
no,
get
outside
into it.
in front of a
no,
mall,
no,
bro? You my man.
If me and you argue, right? If me and you argue, right, when nobody know we argue, right? We may not fight, right? But if me and you get into it on Twitter, right? Let's just say like you get the best of me on Twitter, right? Where if it was in private, you might have squashed that and been good. Because you got the best of me on Twitter, I might feel like
It's
we gotta
personal.
fight because you embarrass me and it's going bigger than the privacy of our neighborhood. The bigger the bigger is bigger than the
See, I don't
privacy that
even
we
give a fuck
do.
about that, though.
I
Your
might
social
have
media
to fight.
pride just hurt, Jason.
Huh?
Your
Yeah,
social
I don't
media
care about
pride
no
just
social
hurt. I don't
media
give a
shit,
fuck
Jay.
about that, bro.
I'm asking
Fuck,
y'all. I'm
you
just
got
letting you know so I can
fuck no.
answer y'all.
That's because
I feel
nigga,
a
we just be
certain way
going
if my
back and
man try
forth
to
about
fight me in
anything.
front of Bowie Town Center versus Forest Park. We got a problem, fool. I don't give a fuck about you sneak this me on the internet, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of
Yeah,
that. But when
fuck
you
that
try
internet
to,
shit.
when we
That's
step
social media.
outside of home and you still carrying this beef outside of home, like we still not from the same place, then I got a problem, bro. Like, all right, now
So do
it's no
y'all feel
respect
like
there.
I don't have
do
a
y'all
problem
feel like
with it.
so do y'all feel like if you have an issue with your friend and it's public, such as social media, do y'all feel like y'all can come back from that?
I feel
Yeah,
like
for
that's a
sure.
problem. No, that's a problem for me. If we
Mm-hmm.
true friends and we able to have conversation, never be to a point I feel like I need to disrespect you public and you disrespect me public.
You wanted me to look bad.
You want it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
My
And
overhead
if you
told me.
my friend, I got too
The
much
only thing
respect for
about
you to
that
play
social
you like
media
that.
shit, you can
My
Yeah.
almost pinpoint, like, yeah, motherfucker, you just doing this shit for social media. I know you, so
But
I
that's why
know
the
but
you.
social.
nah,
Yeah.
it don't
That's
give
why the
that when you
social
really
media shit doesn't
friends.
bother
Like,
you.
but if you my friend, you should respect me enough to come to me on some real shit. Like I would never do like me and
But
Rizzy
hold
close and
on.
stuff. I would
As a
never do
friend,
that
right?
shit to her.
As
Never.
a friend, you supposed to respect your friend as a friend, right? You supposed to respect
Yeah.
your friend,
As
no
a
matter
friend,
what they come
respect.
with, right?
You're
So
right.
what
Mhm.
if you have a friend that be faking on social media?
But you know them,
You
said
What?
you know them, Blue. You know
That's
them.
a DM message.
That's what
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
about to
You know
That's
stalk
that
her
they
on
be
my
That
faking
shit
on.
just
story.
bother you because you
Like
yeah.
know the
for
real them.
instance, I
That
got a
shit should
friend named
bother you
Quet,
because you know
right?
the
I
real
got a friend
them,
named
bro.
Quet, right? So
Oh, he
he's
name
like
drop.
a
Let's
social
go.
media
And he
personality.
name dropping like shit. Take a shot.
Yeah, let's
Take a shot
go.
for the name dropper. Hey,
Couple
everybody
shots
take
for
a
the
shot
name
for the
drop.
name
Let's
drop.
go.
Yeah, man. Nah. Hey, I keep it
Talk about
100.
your
If I
friend Quet. What he do?
man, look, I mean, he's a social media personality, right? But he's not really a threat in person, right?
And at
I mean,
all.
you feel me? But but on social media, he may curse you the fuck out.
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
But I'm not gonna steal this nigga when I see him in person.
Because
I
you
know
know
it's
him.
Quet, dog. When I see Quet, I'ma fire his ass up. We gonna keep the
Okay, let me
argument
ask you.
going.
But you did that, but you addressed them when you seen them in person. But would you go back on social media and be writing online? Yeah, I know that nigga ain't shit in person for real. He on here like, would you really
Yes,
go
I'm gonna be like, bro, stop playing, bro.
online?
You know you're not gonna do this in person.
Right.
That's gonna
Back
be the
like you
first
would
thing I'm
post
gonna
that
say.
on your
Right.
page?
That's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna say.
But that's when you see him, right?
No, I'm gonna say that when he start the social media, so I'm like, look, home, stop this bullshit, son. You know you're not gonna do this in person. Boom. That's exactly what I'm gonna say. Off the break.
Okay, let me ask you a question, right? And I know who y'all talking about, but let me just hear me out, right? This person does whatever he does on social media. You know, in real life, he's not gonna do this, right? So you responding on social media, hey, stop, because you're not gonna do this in real life. And in your mind, when you see him in person, you're gonna address it, right? And you're saying that because you know him in real life, it doesn't have to be a fight because you know him, so you don't. It's not gonna be that way. But let's say when you told him, let's say when you comment on social media and was like, stop, you're not like this in real life. Let's say he got 100 comments that was like, you pussy, on like something that was on his side, champion what he was saying.
100
wouldn't that be like, damn, bro, like you did something on social media that was like, bro, this you went to the extreme, bro. Like,
no, I'm gonna find
or if he put after you comment, then he go on his social media, be like, man, Puff a bitch for real. He ain't like.
Mike, you dropped out. We can't hear you, Mike. You dropped out.
How would you respond?
What you mean?
I just feel like it's hard to come back from a social media.
I do too. I truly do too.
Mike, drop out and come back. We about to move on. Drop out and come back. Because I only got you for an hour, so I'm trying to blow through these topics.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Oh, I can hear you now. We can hear you now. Let's go.
Now we can't.
Now we
can I
can't.
ask y'all a question? Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
I bet. Let's stir the pot up a little bit. This for male and female. How do y'all feel about y'all significant others hanging with their whole best friends?
Wait, hoe? Like she's a hoe?
Best friend.
You heard
Your
him.
best friend that's a hoe. Your best friend that's a fucking hoe. And that goes for both sexes, male and female. Ladies, how do you feel about your man hanging with his hoe friend? And fellas, how y'all feel about y'all? How y'all feel about y'all?
What y'all doing? What's tea? What y'all?
I don't have a problem. I feel like, I mean, say what you want. My husband, best friend, I feel like kind of wild a little bit, but he's set the boundary. Like it's not a problem. I mean, they just not on the same shit. They life different. You know
on a night when it's on a night when it's not him and all the homies, when it's just your husband and his whole friend, your anxiety is going through it, right?
Not really. I mean, I just don't feel like that's my situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually one of the lucky ones. I just don't feel like that's my situation. I would not do
it. It might be. This
As
my
the
only
whole friend, it's not a good thing to let your significant other go out with.
Hey, Mike B. Rizzy the only person on my show that's married, so you gotta try. When I got the other women up here, you gotta try to do that with the other women and see if they crap. Because she not gonna crap. She married, so she like media train.
Yeah.
They would never put her husband down.
Yeah, she's not gonna fall for it. She's not gonna. You're not gonna just walk her down the aisle.
He in a cut.
Like all the women in here who like, yeah, how y'all feel? Like fellas too.
Look, there you go. There you go.
I feel like how y'all feel about y'all girl hanging with their whole best friend, like they whole best friend, and how y'all feel about y'all man hanging with their whole best friend. Like my man Kale's a slut. My girl hate when I just hang with Kales.
Absolutely. Like
but birds of a feather don't flock together, nigga.
See, so
if y'all decide to flock,
I'm the fucked up whole friend and shit. Can't nobody come out with me.
I'm never gonna let one of my friends, my girls know that my friends are hoe. I'm never gonna let that be known.
You think you think we ain't see him pull up the last time with the other girl?
You can't say that though. You can't say that though, just because what if your whole friend, one of your closest men? You ain't gotta tell her. She can just see it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen it. He ain't tell me. I see the shit. I know y'all.
Nah,
yeah,
I mean, I'm
everybody girlfriend know I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Like that's not true because like I hang with Puff a lot, right? So in my relationship, Puff name might come up occasionally, more than I might like it to come up, right? Now, I'm a present Puff a different way to help me, right? Like, man, Puff don't fuck all them bitches, man. Them bitches be in the way. Like, it's the weed, man. They try to get free weed. I'ma present it as if like Puff turned down more pussy than what he really do.
But Jason, hold up. You presenting it gives that's his MO. You presenting that gives that's his MO.
Yeah, as a nigga, you rolling with him, you gotta know how to manipulate the story that's being told of your friend to your girl. You gotta manipulate that, cuz you gotta come on, cuz you gotta mold with your girl.
Think crazy if you think your girl she sleep if you don't think she catching that shit. Trust me.
But it's bottom right there, bottom right up under me, bottom with the glasses. She quiet as shit. I need you to say something. I need you to say something, cause you feel what I'm saying, but you ain't trying to say it. Yeah, but you feel what I'm saying. You picking up, you picking up what I'm putting down, but you ain't trying to say nothing. You picking up what I'm putting down, but you ain't trying to say nothing.
I'm about to open the other bottle up, man. It's getting real.
I
Nah,
mean,
Let's get it.
I
They
mean,
take a shot at me, boo.
Come on.
what's going on?
I want me to be honest. I could be honest on the show, right? I could be honest. Fuck it, right? Because this is how I'm gonna play, right? I know I'm gonna hear about this shit tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna downplay the amount of pussy they'll get, and I'm gonna upplay the amount of him being out and him being like, he hosts a lot, right? He be at the club a lot, right? I'm gonna use stuff as an excuse for me doing something that's involved with entertainment. I'm not gonna I'm gonna downplay the pussy because I don't want every time you think I'm with this
Why you
nigga,
got
I'm
that?
getting pussy. I want every time you think I'm with this nigga, that I'm at the club, I'm doing something that's involved with entertainment. That's what I'm gonna do as a man. I'm gonna manipulate or shape the view she got of my friend so I can still hang with this nigga. If my girl think that all Puff do all day is get pussy, I can't even hang with this nigga, bro. I'm not gonna allow that.
But if it's if
It's
that's his
true.
MO, there's
It's
nothing you
true.
can do about it, fool.
No,
No
you gotta
matter
have
how
shit
much
back.
you trying to cover it up, him being who the fuck he is gonna come out eventually. So it's not as much as you can hide, bro. Like
If
at
your
all,
girl
fool.
watch this show, 1 or 2 episodes with Puff, she gonna call your bluff.
I just said I'm gonna get in trouble for this. I just said I'm
No,
gonna get
see,
in
no,
trouble
no,
for
no.
saying what I was
But
saying.
prior
My
to you
girl, my
saying
girl,
that,
hold up, my girl, she met Puff before. She just think he a wild nigga. He just ain't got no girl. Now versus somebody else who really know the nigga, they be like, no, nigga, you're not hanging with him. You're not doing it. You're not hanging with him. You're
No, no,
not
no.
doing it.
All right. Let me
And
be
I don't
100,
care
right?
how
I'm gonna be 100,
mad you
right?
get,
I'm
you're
gonna be
not
100.
hanging with him by
Bro,
yourself. You're
Rob
not
wife
doing
used
it.
to be the worst, dog.
No, I'm
I'm so
gonna be
happy
100,
they
right?
divorced.
So we
I
pillow
give you a
talk about
prime
women.
example, right? I give you a prime example. Prime example. My man Kills. Jason no Kills.
I know pills.
Puff no Kills. Everybody no Kills, right? I caught a flat tire on the highway, but I told my girls with Kills. My girls, you know what she said? She said, yeah, that's because them bitches flatten your tires. I said, damn, fool, a bitch gonna flat my tire on the highway? I said, a bitch gonna flat my
Hey,
tire on the highway, bro? She
hey,
like, yeah,
nah,
you with your
ain't no
man. You
bullshit,
with your
dog.
man.
No
You with your
bullshit.
man. No, I'm not. I'm with him, but we was going
Let me
somewhere. I
ask
was
you
on
a
my way
question, right?
home, actually, and I
Let me ask
caught a
you.
flat. I'm like,
Let
what
me
the
ask you a
fuck?
question, right? Let me ask you a question, right? How does your girl know this history about Kales?
Him.
Like, so you brought her
Him.
around Kales
That's
at
what I'm
what?
saying. That's what I'm telling you. Like, it don't matter how much you try to protect her. If they know his MO, bro, like, mind you, granted, my girl know he might be married or whatever the case may be, but he's around me and my girl, he looking for the bitches. She know his
It's not
thieves.
even that, dog.
She just
Females
him.
got
He know his
eyes,
she know his
dog.
thieves. That's his thieves, cuz.
Females
That's
got
Bro,
his
eyes, bro.
thieves.
Females
I
got eyes.
I think I just manage my friends better. I think I just manage like what friends meet, what people, in what environments, and what in situations. Because I ain't girls may assume
But you
shit about
can't
Puff.
do
I'm
that
gonna
though,
cover
bro,
that.
because guess what? Your whole friend might be your most loyalist friend, bro. Out of all your friends, he just a slut. He just a hoe. But he might be one of your most loyalist friends that you got in your phone,
But I'm
bro.
gonna present to my girl the loyalty side more so than the whole side. Is what I'm saying. I'm gonna do my
Right.
job
I
to
get what
shape
you trying to
the
present.
image.
For hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up to the point where sometimes niggas present themselves, bro. That's what I'm saying. You might try to protect the nigga and yo, nah, he a good nigga. This and that. I try to do all the time, bro. But at the end of the day, a motherfucker just know a motherfucker MO. They just know the MO. They know how they get down. They know they steez, bro.
I
Like
don't know.
everybody crickets.
If my girl hang out with her whole friend, man, that's gonna be the night that I'm more on her line as far as like when my girl go out. If I'm dating with somebody, if I'm dealing with somebody, she go out. I'm not really on their line. If she with her, I'm on her line. I'm more checking on her. I'm
Alright,
more,
it's
I'm more
your girl whole friend birthday. How long you let your girl stay out? What time your girl gotta be in the house? What time your girl gotta be in the house?
11:30.
I was about to say I need her on her way home at 11:30. I was about to say the same
Cause
thing.
my
When
mama
11:30
say
come, you need to be
ain't
driving
nothing
to your house
open
if you ain't
after
already
12.
home at 11:30.
11:30. Cause my
Yeah,
mama say
11:30.
ain't
You need to
nothing
be out of
good
the
open
home at
after
They
12
11:30.
spazzing
except
on it
7
too.
Eleven.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Niggas don't leave out the house till 10. We from 11:30,
Hey,
bro.
listen. My
If it's a
mama
whole friend, you
said,
need to be on
Some
your way
people don't
home
leave out the house
at
till
my
11:30.
mama
11,
said,
bro.
ain't nothing good open after
Ain't nothing
12
but
o'clock
legs open
except
from that
7
12.
Eleven.
No, he wild because he work in the club. He know what I'm saying, bro. People don't come out till about 11 o'clock, bro.
I don't get
Like,
to the club till 12 and I work there.
that's what I'm saying.
Nah, cuz you need
That's
to be
what
on your
I'm
way home at 11:30.
saying, bro. But
All right,
Miss
Hey,
Lady in
nah,
them
though.
glasses, she still quiet as a sun, bitch, though.
Hey, no, you gotta
She
keep, no,
still
you gotta just
quiet
keep your
as
significant other
shit.
away from their whole friend, though. It's nothing you can possibly do. You gotta keep them away. Cause look, cause this
Bruh,
the thing, right?
That girl with the glass, she feel me. Her nigga might be around, but she ain't trying to say nothing.
I
But
ain't.
she feel
No, her
everything.
I'm
nigga
by
watch the
She
show.
myself.
Hey,
picking
nah,
up
look,
I'm by
everything
her
I'm
myself.
niggas watch
dropping,
the show, so
cuz.
they get real quiet when we get the little conversation.
Bruh,
We
yeah, she
get real
Uh-uh.
quiet as shit. She quiet as shit, bruh. Like,
No, I'm
she
only
know what I'm
quiet because I
saying.
got mixed emotions on it. That's why I'm like, I don't really
Well,
know.
well,
Like,
well, DJ, mix them emotions up. What's going on,
You
DJ?
got
Let's
mixed
hear that
emotions
shit.
because guess what? You feel like it ain't no problem with you hanging with your friend, but it's a problem with your man hanging with his whole friend. That's
I
why
have
you so
mixed
confused.
emotions. I have mixed emotions because ideally, I'm like, regardless of who you hang with, you should have boundaries and self control for self. So like
Right.
that's ideally, but like realistically, I'm like, you got a whole friend. Like, what y'all really got in common? Like, what y'all doing? Like, what's tea? Like,
They just went to
but I
school
know
together because
that's
they was
not the
fucking
right way
chicks.
to
That's
think.
it. They
You
don't
know
got
what I'm
nothing in
saying? That's
common.
why I'm
They
I
like,
just went
got
to
a
school
question,
together because
Trina.
they
you
was
know,
chicks. They don't got nothing in common.
Hey, so who your whole friend, Trina?
dang, I ain't
Mm.
really got no whole friend now.
You're
Now?
lying. Every girl got a
What?
whole friend. You're
Oh, tell me,
lying.
Now, my
hold on.
friends,
What
hosts of my
happened to her?
friends either
No,
married
this
or
make it good.
engaged or
What
like in
happened to the
real
old whole
relationships.
friend?
Them
They ain't
engaged
no
bitches be
hoes no
hoes
more.
too.
They not no hoes no more.
Which? Oh,
No
they
more.
crossed over?
Once a hoe, always
Yeah,
a hoe,
Nah,
man.
nah,
that's
nah.
not
That don't
true.
It
that don't
takes the
exist.
right nigga
That's
to
not
bring the hoe
true.
about you.
They got
That's
their
Once a
not
hoe,
bodies
true.
done.
always a
They got
hoe.
their
That's
bodies
not
done.
true.
They got their
Come
Huh?
bodies
on,
done.
man. Don't do that.
Nah.
Don't do
But I
that.
No,
got a
no.
couple
They
friends with their
no.
bodies
You
done,
got
but the
They
ones
they
that do
they they
wasn't
got the
hoes.
same.
So
Hold on, we had an hour. We had an hour. I want to say this, man. I had a bunch more questions left, but I want to talk about this, this music shit. Yeah, everybody know I love music, so I want to talk about music. I had y'all for an hour. I told you gonna be show for an hour. So those who could stay, I appreciate for staying. Anybody that gotta leave, y'all can just drop out if you got to. But I want to talk about music. You know what I'm saying? So a lot to talk about music. I want to get to that. Hey, Mike B, I appreciate you for coming, Brody. Hey, you free to come next show. Hey, Puff supposed to be hosting the show soon. So definitely come on that day because I know that day gonna be wild and shit. But I want
I'm
to get
here,
into
bro.
the
I
music.
ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm a guest, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm here, bro.
period, we
I
in this
appreciate it.
I'm
bitch.
here,
I'm gonna
bro.
say the rest of
We in
my
this bitch like a fetus. You hear me? We in this bitch.
I'm gonna
We in
say the
this
rest of
bitch
my
like a
real questions
fetus. You hear
for next
me?
show. The rest of the real questions I got, I'm gonna say for next show. So I'm gonna get into this music because that's what I really wanna. That's what I love, right? So y'all know how I do it, right? Before I get into the music, what I'm gonna ask y'all is there any music that's been helping you out, getting you through the week, something that's new that you've been having in heavy rotation? You know what I'm saying? Something that's old that you might have had in heavy rotation. I just want to know before I get to this music questions I got. I want to know, is there any music y'all been listening to that's been getting y'all through this week? Any new music, old music, whatever. Any songs y'all want to highlight, shout out that's been helping me get through the week before
Oh,
I get
nigga,
Shout
nigga,
out
that's
Don
Step Brothers.
Tolliver, Mo.
That you said who?
Don Tolliver.
I
Travis
Now
heard
I've
he
Scott
been,
make good
artist.
music.
cause I've been
Heard
cranking to
good
that Step
music.
Brothers 1 through 3 cause all week, bro. That Don Lito that Don Trip and Starlito been cranking like shit in my car, cuz.
Hey, Sam, let me ask you a question. Who better, Brody? Starlito or Don Trip?
Don Trip, Mo.
You're
That
crazy. You're
dog, that
crazy.
I think
nigga
Don
Trip,
Trip.
dog.
Niggas Don Trip,
Y'all
bro.
are
Bruh,
crazy.
bruh,
Maybe I haven't
bruh,
tuned in.
bruh.
Maybe I haven't tuned into to Starlito enough, but Don Trip is.
Dog, he said the weather ain't calling for rain, but I'ma still flood my strip. That nigga be cranking, cuz. Hey, swear. He be
Hey, Puff, niggas
cranking
still
like dog.
outside, Puff?
Huh?
Niggas still outside?
Uh, damn, nah, everybody stepped. I ain't even know this nigga stepped off him.
That's cool. You about to catch up to him, bro. I'm about to end this jump, but let me get this music question out the way real quick, and then you catch up to him.
I ain't
So I
going
want to
nowhere,
know,
nigga. I'm
right?
right here.
You here?
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, this about to be my favorite part of the show. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody know I love music. It's about to be my favorite part of the show. I ain't gonna hold you. So let's talk about it, bro. How we feel? What y'all think about the Kendrick verse? What y'all think about Drake Cole responding? What y'all think about
That Kendrick versus AI. The nigga already came out and said it's
Rick
AI.
Ross? Let's
Really?
talk about this beef, man. How we feel
Yeah.
about these diss songs, man? How we feel about hip hop?
That
About the
Kendrick
diss
versus,
song?
first of all, if anybody thought that Kendrick verse was real, y'all is insane. Y'all know Kendrick been waiting on this shit for years. And y'all know he was coming way harder than that. So
You're not talking about
the
the
dude
Metro
came out, he said it
Boomin.
was AI. He showed everybody how it was done on the AI joint and all
For
that.
real?
And that's my whole point I'm getting at. That AI shit is vicious. When our kids turn our age, this world gonna
I
be a
didn't know that.
nasty place, bruh.
I
This
think
world gonna be a nasty ass place.
I think that I
Nasty
think
place.
that I think that I agree with you. I agree with your opinion about AI, right? But I disagree with we know Kendrick coming harder than that. We ain't never seen Kendrick diss nobody. We ain't know if Kendrick battle tested. I don't know if we know Kendrick coming harder than that, bro. Kendrick,
Man,
Kendrick,
First
Drake
of
gonna
all,
smoke
the
that
diss that
nigga.
we heard was light as fuck. Nigga said,
hey,
fuck the Big 3 is Big Me. That's light as fuck. We don't know what he coming with.
you know Kendrick,
Hard.
you know Kendrick been waiting on smoke with Drake. I ain't talking about J. Cole,
But
nobody
he
else.
not
Y'all
good enough.
know
He not good
Kendrick been
enough to
wanting
fuck
smoke
with
with
Drake
Drake
though.
for the
I watched
He
longest,
J.
not
bro.
good
Cole.
enough.
I watched J. Cole beg for beef for 2 years, have a light ass diss track, and then apologize. So I don't know what Kendrick gonna do after he been waiting for smoke. I seen with the last nigga. First of all these niggas is conscious and fake conscious. That's disgusting to me. You fake conscious rappers. That's disgusting. That's number one. Number two, I watched J. Cole beg for smoke for 2 years and do some bitch ass shit. I don't know what Kendrick gonna do. I don't know if he
Kendrick
come out.
not good enough,
Kendrick
dog.
is waiting on that Drake smoke, bro. He not worried about Cole. He not worried about nobody. He want that Drake smoke. He
But
been
what is
waiting
he
on this
gonna
shit
say
for
to Kendrick?
years.
I mean,
And for years, Kendrick Lamar has been saying, fuck these niggas for the longest, bro. He's been saying fuck both of them niggas for the
He been
longest.
saying fuck these niggas every 4 years because he only dropped every 4 years. That nigga ain't been saying fuck these niggas like they been saying fuck him every other month.
But hear me out though, bro. Hear me out. Do Kendrick
Not
or
every
do
4
Kendrick
years,
not put
take
out
up.
enough music to make you satisfied from after he dropped?
No,
no,
he don't. He
no,
don't.
he
Yes, he
doesn't.
do.
Oh,
No, he
No.
Yes,
doesn't.
he
That's
I
his
ain't
Who,
gonna lie,
skill.
Kendrick
right?
Lamar?
I ain't gonna lie, right? I ain't gonna lie, right? When I hear Gucci Man, when I hear all these black niggas talk about Eminem, right? The key things they say, right? We don't play that shit in the hood. That nigga don't get no radio play right now. Back in the day, Eminem did get radio play. Back in the day, Eminem did get played in the hood, but he don't now, right? That's the same thing you could say about Kendrick. Kendrick don't get he ain't on the radio like that, and he don't get played in the hood, bro. We don't listen to this nigga, bro. Let me tell
Nobody
you,
even
bro,
gives a
that
fuck
damn
about
album
Kendrick, dog.
trash, bro.
Yeah, y'all crazy. I
Who
ain't
right?
gonna
Hey,
lie.
you know I'm on a block every day, Mike. I will literally ask every
I
young nigga
love
as they
y'all to
walk up to the
death.
car how much they
Hey
like Kendrick
Jason.
Lamar.
Hey ladies, hold up. Hey, hold up. Hey lady.
Hmm.
Nice meeting y'all. I hope to
Nice
see y'all
meeting you
next
too.
week. Y'all was a dude. Y'all was a dope ass vibe. These two niggas, I know
Thank
these niggas. I
you.
grew up with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? These my men. I want y'all to know, like, yeah, all the vibes was positive, everything was cool, and I hope to see y'all next week. And
Thank
Jason, this is Ed
you.
Blue. I'm not engaging into none of this rap bullshit, cause y'all know I get in my feelings. That's the only reason I'm exiting stage left. Cause I get in my feelings about music,
we
and I
need to
don't want to
keep
be on the
you
zone
hidden.
screaming and making a fool of
Wait,
myself.
Mike,
So yeah.
I'm Mike. Come on, Mike. I know you big in the music, Mike. Don't do that, Mike. You know we gonna
Then
air
listen though,
it. Come
bro.
on, Mike.
Y'all know good and goddamn well Drake can't fuck with no Kendrick Lamar, son.
You
Come
think?
on, bro.
We
I
don't know
think
that
Drake
yet.
can
We
give
don't know that
Kendrick
yet.
a good. I think
We
Drake
Y'all
don't
can
know
give
that yet.
know
Drake
We
is
don't
the
know that
good
yet.
battle
goddamn
god, dog.
that
well.
Drake is
Drake.
battle
Nah,
tested.
Drake.
Drake battle
I
tested.
said
We don't know that yet, Mike.
they've been
There's
Drake
no
too.
other battle rapper in the
I
game right
don't
now that has
know,
battled more than
fool.
Drake.
I think
Right.
Drake battle tested for certain niggas, bruh.
For what niggas?
I like me some Drake.
The niggas he know who can't fuck with him.
Yeah,
The
Drizzy,
niggas he know
stop
that
it.
can't fuck with him. Then the niggas who he like I feel like he got his picks. He know who the fuck can't fuck with him, bruh.
But he just
How when he
everybody.
pick
There
with
he go
everybody?
again.
All right,
How
let
would
me ask
Drake
you.
pick
Let me
on
ask you. Let me ask you
everybody?
this. Let me.
Listen, if he lost to Pusha T, he's not winning against Kendrick Lamar. Let's get this understood.
Pusha T
That's
would
my
have
No,
whole
beat Kendrick
argument.
Lamar too.
What?
That's
I
my
Pusha
whole
thought you
T,
said
argument.
he
If
Pusha
he
T, a,
won.
lost to Pusha T, he's
I
not
like
losing to
Pusha
Pusha
Kendrick
better
T
than
a
Lamar.
better
Kendrick.
battle rapper than Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I
Huh?
think Pusha better than
Pusha T's a
Kendrick.
better battle rapper than
I like
Kendrick
Pusha
Lamar.
better.
Pusha
Pusha
T
T
don't
Pusha
had
better than
battle rap
Kendrick.
though.
Kendrick don't
Pusha
have
T
no
do battle
secret.
rap. That's what he was famous for doing. What's
Pusha
wrong
T
with
had
you?
He from
Kendrick don't have no secret.
the outskirts of Virginia. See
Where
that nigga?
he battle rap, bro. What are you talking about? He battle rap. What are you talking about? He rapped against people on the street all the time. That's how he got popping.
That's how all the niggas back in the day got pepper. All
Now
I'm saying
Kendrick
is,
Y'all
did.
know just like I know. RB Graham cannot fuck with Kendrick Lamar, Mo. Y'all know that.
I feel like think
all right. Let
they
me
can.
ask y'all this: did y'all like Drake's this track? Did y'all like it?
I'm gonna
I
be
don't believe it.
transparent. I ain't even listened to
It's
the
still
whole
not
thing.
on Apple Music. I don't believe
I ain't
it.
about to say I ain't listened to the whole thing.
I
So
think he paid top dollar for AI and made him sign an NDA. That's my take, and I'm standing on it. It's not on Apple Music yet. It's about to be 2 weeks. It's still not on Apple Music yet.
Okay. What I will say is, since the beef has been going on, what I will say is, they have been talking about Quentin Miller, how he was the OVO ghostwriter. But what I'll also say
Bro, they
is,
blackballed the shit out of Quentin Miller.
what I will also say is, Drake's team put out that Quentin Miller's homie was the TDE ghostwriter for a couple years. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Y'all can do what y'all want to do with that. But Drake put out, and Quentin Miller went on a rant about his homie being the TDE ghostwriter, just like Quentin Miller was the OVO ghostwriter. So we don't know who been writing what over at TDE. I'm just saying. All right, let me ask y'all another question. Let's move on for Drake real quick. Cause I see niggas think highly of Drake, niggas think highly of Kendrick. Let me move on to the ladies, right? Let me move to the ladies. I argue with my dad all the time. My dad feels like there's Nicki, and then the next person that's going to be Nicki is Gorilla. He feels like Gorilla has the most chance to talk about her real life.
Fuck no, boy. Lotto got that shit. Lotto got that shit.
So
before we move on, and we was talking about, I gotta say this real quick. I feel like people don't appreciate Rick Ross' little diss to Drake. I feel like that was
at all.
I feel like that. I like the way it sounds.
Who is that saying that?
I feel like I just like his whole setup. I feel like even his little chorus was just like memorable. Like it's just catchy. Like the way it sound was just fire. So let's like give him his credit. I personally feel like that.
I fuck with the Drake diss. I fuck with the Rick Ross diss. I feel like Rick Ross had a grown man diss, and I feel like a lot of rappers can't say Jew. I feel like the only person that's gonna talk about Jews is Kanye West. So I feel like Rick Ross did the closest thing. I'm gonna call him a white boy instead of calling him Jewish. But I white culture vulture. But I feel like what he really want to say is you a Jewish culture vulture. Everybody know Jewish been stealing from rap the whole time since NWA. I feel like instead of getting in trouble saying Jew, he said white boy. But I do appreciate Rick Ross' approach.
Very much so. I mean, the corny shit online, I'm not feeling, but like in terms of like what he put out,
I don't think it's corny. I don't think that shit corny. I think that shit is right on par, right? Like, you beef with Meek Mills. You was going back and forth with Meek Mills. Then you did a show with a free Meek Mills hoodie on. So I did a show with your face on my hoodie after I dissed you. It's right on par for you, right? Then I went online, right, and I did the same thing I've been doing on all my beefs. When I went at Rick Ross, when I was going at 50 Cent, I was trolling, right? Like I trolled you. Like I feel like that's right on par for Rick Ross. So I feel like Rick Ross is right on par for like this how I do beef. This how I always handle beef. This how I handle beef with you. I fuck with Rick Ross with it. I fuck with the fact that Rick Ross is the only nigga beefing with him that's not over a bitch. All you niggas that got a problem with him talking to you all bitches, and then soon as Future say, "Hey man, this nigga pillow talked against me." Hey, all you other niggas say something. I feel like that's what's corny. ASAP Rocky, Travis Scott, The Weeknd, all you niggas that got a problem with Drake talking to you bitches, for Future to have a problem and y'all to wait.
I don't like that ASAP Rocky shit for the simple fact, bro. You trying to talk shit to Drake, but you ain't trying to talk shit to Travis Scott, who quote unquote stole your style. You ain't saying shit to that nigga.
I don't see how ASAP Rocky could talk shit to Drake when nigga we went through the same situation. We fucked the same bitch, and she had to find out which one of us was the father. Nigga, you was in the same situation I was in, nigga. You can't talk bad about me. But what did happen is that I fucked your bitch, nigga. What the fuck?
You know,
so that's why they beefing over females.
All these niggas beefing up with Drake. Only person that's not beefing is Rick Ross. That's why I appreciate Rick Ross. Rick Ross
beefing. It's crazy that Rick tries to say he got more money than him though. That was kind of
why he beefing.
That's what I'm saying. That was kind of
nah. Rick that was a reach. That was the ultimate reach.
Yeah, that was crazy. Rick Ross is beefing with Drake because Drake sent French Montana the season. But the rest
of who I feel sorry for, bro.
Okay.
DJ Khaled.
Why you feel
Rick Ross beefing, Drake beefing, French Montana beefing, and Future beefing. Give me a Khaled album without even wonderful on it.
No, I ain't gonna lie, right? The first voice you normally hear on a DJ Khaled project is Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne ain't beef with nobody.
Wayne not getting into none of that shit.
I'm just saying, if you go back to Lil Wayne, if you go back to DJ Khaled albums, right? The last album you hear, Lil Wayne started going off with the with the song about them praying for him or them believing for him or something like that. And then if you go back to the album before that, you got Lil Wayne with a bitch talking about freaking me or some shit. Like the first person you literally hear on Lil Wayne album to do the big track is Lil Wayne. So DJ Khaled be all right.
I know.
Go ahead, Rizzy.
I was gonna move on because you asked us about Glow. So I wanted to talk about that. I feel like the album what saved her is her futures. Honestly, the song with Bag the songs with Megan, but her songs like by herself, I feel like I found myself skipping. I think everything was kind of mediocre for me, so I can't see how she's going to be next for Nicki. I don't think she's versatile enough. And I don't think she has her identity yet, truly, honestly. So I mean, it was okay. It was like 6 out of 10.
Like,
After Nicki, I really think it's besides Cardi B, I really think it's Lotto, Mo. Lotto got that shit. Like real
I like
Lotto can rap.
my,
Lotto can rap.
in my opinion, I feel like for a girl to be number one, right? I feel like she has to be somewhat successful in beef, and I also feel like she has to grow with her music in a sense of whatever you started with. At some point, we're going to want to hear about your real life. So, do y'all feel like Mike B? Do you feel like Lotto has the capability, or do y'all feel like, or what girl do y'all feel like has the capability to be successful or win a beef and grow in their music, where they could start talking about their real life, where they could start like maturing with their music? Like, what girl do y'all think could be next? If it's not Gorilla. If it's not Gorilla, or do y'all feel like it is Gorilla?
I don't think it's Glow.
Do y'all feel like Lotto has
agree with Ray with
I
what Ray
still
was
think it's Lotto, but that sexy red don't got something to say, Mo.
He said she got something to say.
That
Nah,
sexy
that
red don't
Glorilla
got something
got
to
it though.
say, man. Hey, bro, and
Did you
all I'm
listen to
waiting on is
Glorilla album?
summertime to say, I told y'all she got something to say. Like, bro, she about to,
Bro,
I mean, bro, sexy red about to spank the summer, like beyond spank the
he said
summer.
she got something to say.
Yeah, she got something to say. That's cool.
She ain't saying shit. It's just a good chorus in them beats. She ain't talking about shit for real.
Yeah, and you want to hear that
Nah,
shit,
she
but you got
talking
your,
that
hey,
rat. She
and y'all
talking
want
that
to hear that
ratchet
shit,
bitch
but
She
shit.
ain't talking
y'all
about that
summer
shit nothing
cookouts
for real.
this summer. Y'all want to hear that
But the
shit.
beats crank and the choruses be going.
Yeah,
But she ain't
boo.
talking about shit.
How do y'all feel about Chris Brown dissing Quavo and Quavo coming right back in
Pointless.
48
I
Pointless.
hours?
didn't hear Quavo's.
So
Bro, how long
Quavo,
has it been since Quavo dated Carucci, bro?
They gotta chill.
I
They
mean,
think
since
he
Chris
um,
Brown dated Carucci? Since
it's
Chris
been a
Chris
Brown
minute.
Brown,
dated Carucci,
Chris
how long
Brown
has it
was dating
been?
a
It's been
minute.
a minute.
He a
It's
minute.
pointless, bro. It's
And,
pointless.
and Trina, so the lines I think Quavo said, right? Quavo talked in Quavo's this song. He talked about Chris Brown beating bitches. He talked about Karuchi dating you and losing weight. So I guess he was trying to say she
Not
not happy.
losing weight, child.
Yeah, I guess he trying to say he's not happy with you. And he had another line I can't remember.
And Karuchi probably at home like,
He's one of
how
the
did I
top.
get in this? He
Oh,
probably
he's talking
like,
about Chris Brown and Quavo going back and forth.
cause she ain't
He's
talking to
one of the
neither
top,
one of
right?
them niggas.
I'm sorry, that was caught up.
mm-hmm.
I was hearing all the words.
That's terrible. Poor Karuch. Karuch probably in the house like,
I don't even think she that bad. Sorry.
let's see.
But I think Quavo ate him up. And I'm sorry, I got one thing to say about Rick Ross. I also think the timing, because you mentioned timing here about Quavo. I feel like the way that Rick Ross responded in that less than 2 hours was just fucking fire. I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay.
I think that's.
I'm good because I don't know much about the beast that's going on. So half of the shit y'all telling me, I'm like,
I think
I'm
that
gonna
Drake
go
fucked
Google.
up when he let so many people hear the music. When I'm a social media guy, I watch a lot of podcasts. I watch a lot of podcasters say they already heard the Drake song, that a lot of people heard the Drake song, that it was circulating. They knew when it was going to drop, right? I feel like somehow that got back to Rick Ross, and that's why he was able to drop a song so fast. So I feel like Drake, you fucked up when you previewed the song to all these niggas that you don't know who you can trust because you beefing with the whole industry. It's the industry versus you, nigga.
But nigga, that probably was the plan. He probably put out that one bullshit joint just to see who was gonna jump out there and bait on there and hop out there, and Drake gonna come back with some fire. Watch. I'm trying to
Nah,
tell you, bro.
I feel like it was a fuck up, bro. I feel like the fact that Drake was able to pull out the song so fast, and they both have a bunch of, and Drake being able, and Rick Ross being able to respond to the chain line, right? Drake had a line about niggas not taking the chain off my neck. Rick Ross had a line about taking the chain off your neck. I feel like Drake fucked up when he let so many people hear this shit before the release. Some shit is supposed to be secretive, bro. Some shit is supposed to be a shock value, bro. I feel
But
like
he
when you
doing the
let all
same
these
thing.
people hear
He's
this
taking
shit,
the same. He's taking the same tactics he been taking with all the other beats, bro. If something ain't broke, you don't fix it.
so the thing about it is, right, when you was beefing with Kanye West and good music, right, you was beefing with good music. So Pusha T, right, Pusha T told you, hey, the reason why I smoked you is because you trusted 40, and 40 talking to bitches, and bitches got back to me. So I feel like he should have learned his lesson. You had a diss track, you went and recorded it, you let everybody hear it, you let everybody hear the song. I feel like that got back to Rick Ross. You should have learned your lesson with letting people hear these diss tracks before they come out, bro. When you make a diss track, bro, stop letting everybody hear this shit, bro. That's why Rick Ross was able to respond so fast. That's why he was able to have lines that seem similar to the lines you had. So I feel like the next diss track Drake have, stop letting so many people hear that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna let him hit the next one. Just like he did with Meek Mills. He let everybody hit the first one, then he came back once Meek Mill responded with another joint.
But the thing about it is, the thing I would say is that it seemed like Meek Mill doesn't have as many friends in the game as Rick Ross. If Meek Mills had friends, he probably would have been more prepared because he would have heard it. It seemed like Rick Ross knew what was coming, bro. That's why
but Meek Mill should have all the same friends as Rick Ross.
Fuck no, bro. Hell no.
Especially with this funny acting shit he into lately. No, they're not fucking with him.
I don't agree with that at all, bro. I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with
We talking about the old Meek Mills before all the foolery.
No, I don't agree with that at all, bro. Meek Mill's been a fool, bro.
I think he been on bullshit. That's how he got Twitter fingers as the nickname. He been on bullshit.
He been a nigga we thought was corny, bro. The whole time we thought
he was corny. Bitches. Just
he corny as shit.
I don't agree with that, bro. I don't agree he got the same. No, look, now let me now this is what I'm saying, Puff. He might have the same friends, quote unquote, as he calls, right? I don't believe that the loyalty to Meek Mill is the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that all the niggas that say they fuck with Mills really fuck with Meek Mills the way they fuck with Rick Ross. I don't believe that. That's my opinion, though. Another thing, right? We got a beef between NBA YoungBoy and Finesse 2 times. How we
what?
Bro, Finesse just crashed out on that shit. He talked about listening to his baby mother or his girl have sex for $200 while he just listened in when he was broke. He crashing out.
Wait, who said that?
Finesse. He just said that.
Baby, I ain't know about none of these beefs.
$200. He said this is the way he said it. I used to listen to her getting her back cracked. Like, what the fuck is you saying? You didn't have to tell that.
Finesse come from pimping.
But yeah, maybe I don't know. That's just that you didn't have to say that. Anyway, I think that again it's fucked up. I'm tired of niggas beefing over bitches because that's what they beefing over. NBA YoungBoy posted, I guess, one of his joints and yeah,
DMs or some shit.
Huff, what the fuck you got going on?
He taking a shit. Don't mind him. He taking a shit. Don't mind him. I know this nigga taking a shit when I see one. Don't mind him.
Oh my goodness. Make sure you turn the camera off and don't touch your phone after you
turn the volume off. Golly.
Okay. But wait. Frizzy, back what you were saying, right? Niggas beating over bitches, that's corny. Keep going.
Yeah, I think that was my point. That shit corny. And I feel like it's also making niggas have less to rap about. Like, it's not even real. You guys is beefing over bitches. Like, y'all not beefing over no real personal shit. And I feel like that's the best beef. You know what I'm saying? When it's some real shit, like, it should not be over these females. So it's corny.
Yeah, that shit corny as fuck.
Okay.
Tupac and Biggie was beefing over a female, though.
Beef over a nigga charging you $250 for a feature, and that's your man. He supposed to charge the other nigga $500. Like, I want to hear some shit like that. Like, over these females is just crazy.
Speaking of charging nigga over some shit, right? How do we feel about a nigga paying the baby $20K, and the baby walking off of him? The baby saying that he was disrespectful. He disrespectful the ladies. I'm gonna split the money with the ladies. I'm not getting your money back. And the nigga saying that I didn't disrespect you. You just stole my 2K, my 20K. How we feel about the baby being, the young nigga saying the baby stole 20K?
It's hard because I don't really know the other side of it, right? Like, why did the baby say he did that? Because I saw his comment that says, it was more than that was going on. But what was that was going on?
I seen a video. It was 1 out of 3, right? Now I did not see 2 and 3. I only seen video 1. It was 1 out of 3. Now the baby is saying that the nigga entourage did too much. Now the clip I seen, right? That's how I'm interpreting the clip I seen. I guess one of the females asked the baby a question. I guess the baby said he was sucking fart out of a bitch ass. The nigga, in the clip I seen, the nigga was laughing at the baby for saying he was suck a fart out of the bitch ass. The baby got mad at that shit and he was ready to go. Now the other 2 clips I did not watch, but the clip I seen, the nigga apparently the baby said something about sucking a fart out of a bitch ass. and the young nigga was laughing at that shit. I feel like that's a given that a young nigga is gonna laugh and troll you for saying you would suck a fart out of a bitch ass.
I mean, I would laugh.
But I didn't see where the baby said that the women were disrespected and he left. I didn't see where the women were disrespected in that clip that I seen.
Then that's wild. I feel like you could not have said that without the intent to be funny, right? So like,
yeah, that's why I'm like, I laughed at that. I mean,
I'm just saying that's what I seen. It was one clip out of 3. Apparently, the baby said your entourage was doing the most. They were disrespecting women. I didn't really see what they were disrespecting for the women. Maybe they was trolling you, but I didn't see they was trolling the women.
I gotta see all 3 clips. Where you find the clips at?
I think I could probably post it in the group chat. I don't remember what.
Okay.
I probably could send them though. But I see where the baby went out and he did his live telling his story, and they had the clips with it. They had the clips of like what happened there with it.
Okay.
It seemed like the entourage was trolling the baby based off of that comment. I didn't see they were disrespecting the women though. I didn't see that. I didn't watch all the clips though.
So I guess how do I feel about?
Question: Did he still do what he had to? Because you saying it was clips of him being interviewed.
No. The baby. So the baby walked off after that, and the young man is saying that the baby scammed me out of $20K. The baby is saying that I showed up to do what a video with. You disrespected these women. I don't play like that. I walked off because you were disrespecting the women you had. I walked off. The nigga is saying that he either stole 10K from his dying grandmother or he stole 20K from his dying grandmother, and I don't know if he had.
I'm confused though.
Okay, but he's basically saying that I got this money from my dying grandmother. You were my favorite rapper, and you scammed me. And the baby,
I don't think that's a scam. You paid him to come do a service. He came and he left because of what was going on set that he didn't fuck with. He didn't scam you out of. You paid him to come. Now, what happened on set? That's between y'all two. But you act like I'm confused. If you voluntarily paid the money,
I think the young man is trying to say is that I paid you $20K. You came to the set and you let something that wasn't that serious be the excuse why you left. You was gonna leave anyway.
But he don't know if he was gonna leave anyway. What he felt like he left for might be valid. I've seen many people leave situations that they ain't fuck with. I've seen Charleston White do that shit. I've seen Rick Ross done that shit before. I've seen it's many people that left interviews or situations that they ain't fuck with.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just giving you the details that I know.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like for him, that's a reach to me. Like for you to be like, oh, you took my dying grandma's money, nigga. You gave him the $20K to do something, and you mad because you didn't get the whole like. That's a reach. Like now, like you reach a nigga because it's like that's a reach to me. It's a reach. Not you scamming and took my dead grandma money. Nigga, you took that $20K to pay this man. That's a reach right there. Because if you felt that way, you wouldn't even have paid him the $20K to do nothing. If it was that damn serious, like I think he reaching with that scam and shit. Like you just mad that he left, but I've seen many celebrities do that in situations that they didn't feel comfortable in or didn't fuck with. So it's not like he didn't come. He had the money. Like he came.
He showed up with the intent.
He showed up. Yeah.
Something about that happened that made him be like,
ain't fuck with.
I'm not gonna finish the job.
Yeah. And anybody that know the baby, he ain't no nigga that everybody know the baby rap. He ain't fucking with some shit he ain't fucking with. It's just that simple. So it's like, do you want him to leave or fuck some shit up? Because the baby known for fucking some shit up if need be. So it's like, that's a reach. Like that's a big ass reach right there. Like,
oh shit! Somebody commented. I didn't know we had somebody comment. Let me see what they commented.
What they say?
Oh no, my nigga
I can't see it.
And baby said he was gonna give $20K to the women that is in the video. Okay, yeah, the baby did say he was gonna give $20K he was gonna split the $20K with the women that was in the video. I ain't see where the women was disrespected. I ain't gonna lie. I seen
you probably ain't see that, John, but I'm pretty sure it was something that had him.
Like, I ain't see the woman was being trolled. I seen where the baby was. And I feel like if you say you're gonna suck a fart out of bitch ass, you gonna get trolled by somebody.
Yeah, I definitely think this gonna come with laughter, but I feel like it gotta be more to that than laughing. Because the baby said wild shit before. Like most of his music is wild, so it's like I don't.
Do we think that Gorilla beef with JT is gonna translate to music?
No.
I think they're gonna sub each other a lot. JT is looking for that. JT wants that. I think that's what she equate. A lot of artists are equating to success, that beef, right? Because this was getting people to listen to the music. So I feel like, and I feel like Glorilla is probably in her best interest to entertain it a bit.
Yeah, it is.
This DUI shit is not a good look for her. Whatever it may be, I looked at the video. I didn't really see that.
I didn't see how she felt
under the influence. I mean, the only thing is when she got out the car, she did kind of do a dip, right? That I was like, but maybe she's
I do that shit sober. Fuck that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, right? But I think she's gonna need something else. Like, what else can she do right now to make herself more marketable? She needs something else.
Yeah.
And they eating her ass up. They like, this what you get for hanging with Megan.
I'm dead. I'm dead as shit. That's her fucking around with that teleport, that cheap ass teleport she like to drink.
I think that I think it's not gonna go to wax. I don't think they're gonna beef over music, but I want them to.
I don't think so neither. I can see JT being shady because she is a shade queen and I love the shit. But I can't see Gorilla going against her.
King Quan said, I want to see some female rap beef, no violence, just rap. Same with the men. I want to hear the bars. I feel that.
I don't think we're gonna see it because I just don't feel like they're gonna be direct. I find they're gonna sub, so we're not gonna really interpret that as rap beef. We're gonna interpret that as them giving subs. I don't think
I feel like JT at that bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like JT going at that bitch.
I think
right now.
I think that in her music she will. I think that she addressed her for the whole like, you know, you leaned into the slapping rap bitches and making bail hoe. Like you leaned
I seen her read her the filth, which was fucking hilarious.
Y'all in a rush to leave? Y'all two in a rush to leave? Because everybody else left. Y'all in a rush to leave?
I got a few minutes, but yeah, go ahead. What you
Okay, so let me slow walk this a little bit, right? I think that Gorilla played into it with the line, right? And she allegedly made it seem like I didn't touch you. The moment JT had a problem, right? She allegedly made it seem like I did touch you, right?
Right.
I think JT is looking for the beef. I don't think Gorilla is looking for the beef.
Right, that's for me too.
She is looking for that shit. I think when I going back, right? The first question I asked y'all is that do y'all think Gorilla could be the next Nicki Minaj? She could be the next superstar woman, right? The reason why I think no, right, is because I think that JT's looking for beef. I don't think Gorilla looking for beef. I don't think a woman can be at the top without beefing. That's just my opinion. I feel like every woman that's ever been at the top of the women's game has beef and had a successful beef on their side. I don't see that for Gorilla. So
I don't see that for Glow neither.
I don't think Gorilla's looking for smoke. I don't think she could be the next Nicki Minaj or next top woman because the way she goes about beef. That's number one.
I want to add to that. I agree because even in her song, you know, she said, you know, I want to see the girls work together. You know what I'm saying? So she's not really giving.
Yeah, she's not. She just did an interview about that. Talk about the rap girlies that she look up to the rap girlies and naming people. I don't see her going for beef.
I don't see it.
She want to rap with the girls and send them gifts. I
think the next female beef will have. I see it brewing, and I'm gonna say I'm right because the last couple ones I called JT and Carisha gonna argue they did. I foresee Bia and Cardi B having a pretty big issue because Bia is trying to say Cardi B has been biting her sound with her recent music, even certain looks and stuff like that they've compared. So I think that's gonna be the next thing because I think Bia is about to try to come out pretty hard. That song she had with J. Cole was fine.
Like Bia. I like Bia.
I think
it'll be in Cardi B. I think it'll be in Cardi B's best interest to ignore her because my fan base is so big. Your fan base is not as big. I feel like if I ignore the claims that you're making, we could gloss right over.
Cardi not though. Cardi don't
she
ignore
not.
it.
I think she
She
is though.
gonna go live and go the fuck off.
But going live is not me.
But she ain't gonna make no music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like her going live,
no music.
her addressing music. I feel like it'd be in Cardi's best interest not to even address it on the live.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, my fan base is so big and your fan base is so small. If I don't address this should have go away. So I feel like it's a Cardi B best interest to not even entertain her because she's so small.
She kind of already did in a way.
I'm about to say she's gonna struggle with that because she struggled with her rants. Even I've seen her friends in the lives be like, "We ain't doing that shit today." She struggled with her live rants. She struggles with that. I could see her going live, popping
and popping some shit. I can definitely see that.
I could definitely see that shit.
But I don't think she's gonna address it in the music.
No, I don't think she's gonna address it in the music. No.
I mean, she tried to address them in her little Enough is Enough. I can't quote her exactly, but she said basically like one fish, two fish, red, old bitch, new bitch. None of y'all bitches gonna do shit. And the old bitch bar was for Nikki, right? And the new bar bitch was for, the new girlies that was coming out.
More attention, more eyes. They both can capitalize off the attention, beef, brains. They can both level up off it. People love drama.
Facts.
I don't think Gorilla with that shit, bro.
Nah, she ain't.
And I think that Cardi B not really with that shit no more, bro. I feel like Cardi B is scared of what her music can do. I don't feel like she's fully invested in music to be beefing with somebody, to go back and forth with somebody. I feel like she's scared of what her next project might do. So I don't feel like she's fully engaged in music like a Nicki.
And I don't even think it's really because she's scared though. I don't think it's that she's scared. I think that she's just making so much money in other revenues where it's like fuck that shit. Like how Rihanna did, because Cardi is a little fashion queen. Bitch be in Vogue with Offset.
I think Cardi is scared low key. I think that they talked about. So it's a rumor going around, right? Nicki's last album got pushed back 2 to 3 times, right?
I remember.
Nicki trying to catch Cardi dropping her album, and she was trying to drop it the same week. That's the rumor. Rumor. I think Cardi B is literally scared to drop a full project where somebody could critique her fully and compare it to the other women out. I feel like she is scared.
I don't know why, because that first album was fucking fire. No skips. I don't give a fuck.
The first album was amazing.
Album, no skips.
A lot of people put into that.
It's been 4 years you dropped the album.
I know. It's more than that. But I say the invasion of privacy been minutes.
Even 6. That's even worse. I feel like I genuinely feel like Cardi is scared for her numbers not to translate the way they did the first time.
They're not. Her first album was great. I don't think she can do that again. I think she need to just go ahead and drop it and test it, right? Like she just need to stop.
I think that's why she testing them singles though, because she lately been doing a lot of features, but I think that's why she tried to test the waters with them.
But I don't think the single that came out before the album, if I'm correct, right, was Bodak Black. That single did great, so she dropped the album, which did great. She hadn't had a single that they were Bodak Black has done. I feel like she's scared. I just feel like that. I feel like she's scared. I feel like she's scared of her numbers not.
It probably could be scared, and I feel like it's no rush because she's seeing that money elsewhere though. Like I definitely think that shit is contributing to like.
Well, but her fans want her music.
I do. I know I do. I definitely want
because while she's doing that, she has industry support, but I think she needs consumer support. You know what I mean? By that, like,
making money somewhere else.
I don't know. I feel like her interest is elsewhere. Sits at the table with Christian Louboutin, and I
would like to say that, in my opinion, the reason why you made money off other things is because of your music success.
Because what happened?
I'm saying that, in my opinion, the reason why you make music in all these other places is because of your music success, right? So dropping good music will make you have more success. I feel like you're scared to drop music. You know what I'm saying? Like you just banking off these other ventures you got going. You scared to drop music and getting more success and more adventures. Like you just rely on these ventures you already got. If you was confident,
but I think her interest has changed. I don't think it's so much as in music anymore because I like Cardi and I follow her. I think her interest is leaning more towards fashion. Like that's why I use Rihanna because Rihanna had a lot of great music, but like left that shit strictly for like the fashion.
Only reason I don't 100% agree with that is because I have not, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're more of a Cardi fan than me. I haven't seen Cardi come out with nothing that's hers, no brand of anything. You know, I see her supporting other people, or you know, being.
She came out with her own collab on sneakers and clothes, which was successful. And then she got her own Cool Whip whipped cream, which is successful.
I've seen that.
And then she got then she also do like she actually helped design a red bottom with Christian Louboutin not too long ago. So she like did things. It's just
I think the difference between Cardi B and Rihanna is that Rihanna, I was on top. And as I was on top, I did another venture that garnished me more money than being on top of the rap game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now, I get that, but I think I used her because I was thinking with Rihanna, she can come out with an album and have more success because her fans is waiting for that shit. We want concerts.
Rihanna also has more albums and music than Cardi.
I know. He said that.
Wait. But let me finish right.
Okay.
I don't think Rihanna could drop an album right now, right, that would have more success than what her other ventures are.
Her Fenty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Cardi B, right, when she dropped her first album, right, that album, I feel like, right, in my opinion, has more success, right, than the other. So I don't think that she's gonna drop an album that's gonna be that good and powerful, right? To be like, I just thought she's gonna ride on these other ventures because she's scared. Rihanna she was at the top, and at the top, when I was bigger than all these other women, I got a venture that was bigger than that. So Cardi, at the top, I got these ventures. If I drop again, I'm not gonna be at the top, and I'm not gonna get new ventures. But I feel like Cardi B's album was bigger than her ventures. She's scared to put out another album because it's not gonna be bigger than her ventures. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? If what I'm saying makes sense. Cardi B's first album, right? Let me say it this way. Cardi, when you talk about streams, right? Cardi B's first album, right?
That's what I said. She ain't fuck with that music shit.
No, whole streaming career and put it in for Cardi B's first album, and it doesn't equate. She put out that album, which was so great, and she got these other ventures. I feel like she's scared because her numbers won't translate, right? And that's
I understand what you're saying, but I low key think her interest in music has shifted though. Like I truly do believe like her passion for music isn't like it used to be neither.
I don't really think she ever had a passion for music. I think she had a bunch of writers and she capitalized off of people's ideas.
Respectfully, I have never been a Cardi fan when it comes to music because that's why I'm a huge Nicki fan because Nicki, that's her shit. Like, yeah, you whole stay in your lane, and she can rightfully say that. And I just never saw Cardi as wanting to do that her whole life. You know?
Yeah, no. That's what I say for her. I truly feel like her passion for music isn't with like I see her in other lanes, like even down to her circle. Like she hangs with fucking Jason Lee. Like I'm like down to her circle, like of who's like her lane is like switching, even down to Offset. Like Offset is in the music shit, but he really on that fashion shit heavy. Like so, I think that her focus and her
Rizzy, hold me down real quick. Rizzy, hold me down.
I got you. Yeah,
Talk about someone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. In terms of overall next girl up, I just I don't know. I would love to see even JT in that spot.
Oh, JT. I don't really listen to JT, so I don't really know. Like I don't know. I don't think even like her popular songs, I don't even got on my music. Like so, I don't even really. I need to listen to it. But and that's probably because I've never been a like out of the city girls. Everybody know I like Young Miami, and that's strictly off personality.
Yeah,
everybody, and that's strictly off personality though. Let me say that it's strictly off personality. Like I like her personality more because I'm more like her. So like, not like in all ways, but like the bubbly, the out there, the life of the party, like.
And I feel like I relate more to JT. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't fuck with y'all bitches. Like
that is you. And I'm JT. I'm for the girlies. Let's go.
She's an Aquarius like me. You would think I would know her vibe, but
it's funny because Young Miami is Aquarius and Meg, and I feel like they're very much so like life for the party.
I don't care for them. I don't like that friendly shit. I just feel like that got me nowhere. When I was most friendly, I had the worst fucking friend group. Now my shit's solid. Them bitches too friendly for me. It's giving like you playing the field a little too much. I don't like that. Like,
and I feel like I had a different experience. I feel like I just
Cardi probably don't love music. Love the music shit like
she don't. I'm telling you, she
probably never loved it. Just
she don't.
To getting offers.
She don't. She's not into that shit.
Well, you late. We started talking about that even before you left.
My bad.
Yeah, she not. I'm telling you, she's really into that fashion shit, like big time. Because I like me some Cardi.
I tell you what, she need to stop them thin ass eyebrows that got her looking fucked up. Stop them.
Wait, y'all, wait. I gotta end this shit. I'm drunk now.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me close this shit out. We can talk backstage. I'm drunk. I'm too drunk to be in live. We gotta.
Yeah, you sweating. I see that forehead shining.
You see me just take a card? I'm sweating because the card I just took. Let me end this shit.
This is not TV.
It's never TV, nigga. Fuck a TV. It's all streaming now.
It's all streaming now.
You know it is.
We all
like think of like let's
They got to ride in the trenches, just like a real nigga supposed to. Stirring off on the trap tray song that'll keep your bitch in a close view. Younger with the juice and the gang bad bitches that probably trying to fuck with the whole two. Years in the trap and the nigga still trapping and the gang still fucking roll too. Try to get a chirping looking on the dick, stupid bitch, that what you supposed to. Flat page down on your ass and your bitch come here, little